um, about a night ago. I'm gonna have a few special guests on on the panel. I hope this internet does not act up. Um, this internet. Americans versus who could do it better. This internet, I keep seeing the thing swirl. Did not join the other night. I had a special guest on the platform. He was basically making an argument that Dominican men are definitely and so there were some people in the chat that were saying no, and come to that. But we're gonna be talking not just about that, but about relationships. If any in a relationship with Americans, we're gonna be here on the panel talking about what are the differences, what do for you want to meet a good Dominican from the Dominican Republic that will basically give you guys some here goes the internet. Where to look for a good woman, what not to do. You guys have like any questions that you would like to ask the gentleman, and I'm gonna have um but I'll wait until he joins. Um Aramo, hello there. That is Romy Rome. Shout out to Romy Rome. Hello. So this show should be interesting tomorrow night. If none of you guys can tonight, beautiful Latinas that are very close friends of mine tomorrow. Panel set up of females, and not just females from here. You guys don't know. My best friend is Colombian. She is from Colombia. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about Colombia or just women in general, Colombia, she is an Afro Colombian. Very beautiful, very along with my other Dominican mamacita that I'm like this with. I'll just give you a little background info on my other Dominican friend. Everybody's makeup. She does women's makeup. What else does she do? She does hair. No, she doesn't. She's a makeup artist. So yeah. So she's well known. So again, she will introduce that I'm gonna do this female panel tomorrow, but it's gonna be open panel. So if any of you are welcome to, I will have the link in the chat tomorrow night. very open-minded. Keep it respectful. Sit here and just say that they're very beautiful females. So yeah, let my guests on. First, we have here V. Can you
Hey,
hear
hey,
me?
hey. Yes, I can.
Hello. Oh,
How you doing?
on tonight. Let me see.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I didn't do anything. I didn't even get to drink today, but I hope y'all had a good one. Gosh. Hi, let me see. Why can I click on this? Hi, Jamil. You guys will definitely have to go follow Jamil Peterson. He is hilarious. Everything is well with you. But his channel, I'll have to put it in the panel. Is definitely, you guys will be cracking up if you go to his channel. How are you doing this morning? I see there's some. It's disconnected. I don't know what that means. How are you? Let me just grab my thing real quick. I'm here.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Then B.O.B. Can you hear me, sweetie?
I can hear you. You're breaking up a
Okay.
little bit though.
I might have to jump on my other thing if this. Can you hear me?
It goes in and out.
I think I'm gonna jump on my other. Hold on. In the studio. ¿Qué pasa, papi? Oh my God. Disculpa, disculpa, mi amor. Okay, I am back. Can y'all hear me better now? BLB Jose, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
I don't know why it's better on here. Jose and Michael, are you there?
Yes, we are.
Hi, how are you?
We good, and you?
I am doing good, thank you. Just technical problems. You know how the internet here in DR is.
Really bad.
You already know
So
because
it's like all of you guys, everybody's internet is good except mine. Freaking sucks. But but welcome. Again, shout out to BLB and Jose and Michael. And for all of you that don't know, Jose and Michael are friends of mine that are, well, introduce yourself. Yay! Oh my god, my babies.
How you
I'm
been?
hey, Kalo K.
How are you?
I'm doing good. No complaints. You know where I'm at. So it's
I
hot
heard,
here.
I heard you already moved to DR, like for good.
But I'm coming back to the States here in a few days. But yes,
A few
I'm
days.
yes. I have to make my way down there to see you guys also. So yeah,
Let us know. We can like make it happen.
absolutely. You guys are my peoples. So definitely. But no, I'm really glad that you guys were able to join my panel tonight. Welcome. But here, just to give you a little gist and background of what we talk about or what we've been talking about lately, is like relationships in Dominican Republic. As you know, there's a lot of American, mostly men that come here to your country and
Again, technical problems.
para singar.
Más nada que eso.
this is gonna drive me crazy. This is gonna drive me crazy. But as you know, they're people that come here and women and men, and they're interested in Dominicans. So there's a lot of
I
people
don't
in
know why is that.
yeah, I don't well, we're
You
gonna
already know, right?
I don't know. I need you to I mean everybody has different reasons why, but some people have bad, how do you say it? They get
Like,
the wrong ones. There's some men that come here and they end up getting the wrong women that they're very much in love with, and these women seem to be in love with them, but it comes to find out they have a whole side piece, as you know.
well,
So let's go into this, Jose and Michael and
why
BLB.
us? No, come on. I want to see. I want
No,
to
no,
hear.
no, 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 no. I'm not saying it's. Let me take this thing off my head. It's getting on my nerves. I'm not saying why you. It's because people want to know. There's people that want to know. I don't know where my other guest is. He was trying to join, but it kept saying he couldn't connect. But basically, with him, he was on my panel. He's from La Vega, and he was making the argument a night ago that Dominican men, no doubt about it, are the best when it comes to sex. They're better than American men. He argued, and he
But
stayed.
how does he know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, one
Exactly.
second, one second.
Go
Before we
ahead.
even get there, before we even get to that level,
Okay.
let's understand what American men are. American men are Dominicans, Colombians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Guatemalans. Those are American men. So when you say that Dominican men are better, you're talking about better than American men, then you're talking about other Dominicans in the Heights in New York, in Kissimmee in Orlando, in Florida. You're talking about Dominican men in other places as well, right? So it's not a good conversation for him to have because when he speaks about American men, because American is not just one type. We're a whole bunch of other people. And
Right.
So
and
That's true.
probably he will talk it. Who he will be talking like, uh, what can I? How can I say it? Like North Americans or something like that. But it don't make sense. Like
Well,
it should be like a girl talking about that.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, which I'll have
we,
females coming on
we
the panel
we
tomorrow
have
to
been like
yeah.
the experience with that, but not like a man talking. I mean, how does he know?
And that's what we were telling him. We, you know, he only speaks Spanish, Jose and Michael. So, you know, I had to translate for the chat and speak in
Mhm.
Spanish also. But that's why I was saying, how do you know? How can you say that? How can you speak for all Dominican people here? And the only thing that he said is he hears from a lot of his Dominican female friends from here and from back in the States that American men are horrible in bed. And I asked him, so what do you think makes them horrible in bed and what makes you different? And he said it's because Dominicans do everything.
But
They
also, you
do it
can
all.
maybe
Yo,
also. Yeah, go ahead.
ustedes saben, un hombre que piensa de huevo de otro es un bugarón, ¿sí o no?
Un
It's
bugarronazo.
verdad, it's verdad. It's verdad. You can't. That's why I'm like, have you been in the bed with a man? Because I don't know. Today you don't know who be with who.
That's
Like
true.
I had to ask him, do you like men too? No, tú estás loca. Okay, I had to ask that because you're speaking. Do you understand that you're speaking for a
like
lot
more
of
insecure about it, right? So nah.
yeah,
But also, you can hear
yeah.
maybe a review from a Dominican girl saying the same, like she didn't
Eso.
being with a Dominican guy. But I mean, it depends on the person, though. It could be like
Mm.
many girls with the bad experience with Americans, and then like try a Dominican and try something way different than a American guy. I don't know, but he cannot talk like in general like that. Eh,
Claro que no.
Right.
that's my thing, right? But what is that
Oh,
guy though?
I'm sitting here messaging him now. He said that I'm actually he's yeah the other day he was able to connect. He's saying it doesn't he said he doesn't know why he can't connect because when you enter it has to say that you have to be able to use your camera and the
Yeah,
microphone.
you just
With
gotta.
his
Bueno,
mic with his
espérate, espérate. Si este hombre tiene buen huevo, él tiene mujeres pagando su internet también, ¿sí o no? Dime, pero dime.
Ahí está dañadísimo, entendí. Tú estás ligado también.
Puro americano.
So why that? Have you been like too much in the yard then?
A lot. A lot.
Why is that?
Looking for what?
I'm from, hold on, I'm from Boston, man. We got nothing but Dominicans in Boston.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of Dominican people in Boston, so
Mhm.
it's also
And
like
Michael and yeah.
it's
El
Oh, go
like
ahead,
niño mío dominicano, sobrina mío dominicano, esposa, cuñados, todo dominicano.
Damn.
yeah, that.
yeah. Lots of people love
Ahorita está igual
Dominican
que
women.
Keila, tú mudado allá.
Lots of people love it here. Have Jose and Michael, have you ever been to Sosua?
Yeah, I was with you there.
Did we go there together?
Yeah.
But we didn't walk around.
No, not a lot.
So you never saw the women in the street.
Woo.
Hold on, you talking about the employees?
Damn.
That's a job, man.
Yo,
But it is but what do you know much about Sosua?
Not that
Not
much
a lot.
though, but it's like in Puerto Plata,
Puerto
right?
Plata.
So yeah, like I know there's a lot of beautiful women over there. So
Okay, and do
yeah,
you know
there's
what
a
a lot
lot
of
of
people
things going.
you know what he said there's a lot of keep going, Michael, keep going.
No, I mean there's a lot of things going on over there. That's
claro.
it's like
Sa-
Las Vegas.
He said like Las Vegas.
Oye, Sasúa es el lugar cuando la mujer dice que, oye, yo tengo un trabajo en un hotel. Ella se va para Sasúa para vender su culo.
oye, de que no, que es-
Punta Cana
me
también.
van a dar el estadía y todo pago. No digo
No, yo trabajo con los gringos. Ahí sí.
ya entiendo.
Y hago buena propina.
y después vuelve a Santo Domingo con la paca y dice que no, trabajando mucho que estoy allá. No te dice que trabajando mucho.
There's a question for you, Jose and Michael, in the chat right here. That's on the screen. You see it where it says right there on the screen?
Oh, like from John?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a question for
John.
both of you.
We're there. Oh, we're Dominicans.
And where are you from in here?
In
New Jersey.
Oh, Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo. Okay.
Yeah.
But right now you live where?
Oh, right now we're in New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Patterson.
How long
Atlantic
have you been living there?
Like for about 2 years already.
It's gone so fast.
Yeah.
I remember the first day Jose was like, I'm leaving next week. We're going to the States. And I was like, what? A background story. I met Jose in 2000 and was it 17 or 18?
18.
And I was helping him with his English. We had never met. We were just, online. I was helping him with his English. And I was like, you know what? I'm flying to DR. That was the first trip I took. I met up with him. We chilled. I had my best friend who's Colombian. She came. Ralph, we were all chilling and everything. So that is the background story on how I know Jose. And Jose, he was studying hard, studying English hard. He was also studying French. He was going to university. Him and Michael, I don't know, got into a program where they were able to come to the States and work. And they made it happen. He was like, I'm gonna do something with my life. He kept telling me, Kyla, I'm gonna do something. I have goals. Like, I have a lot that I want to do. I want to better my life. I want to help my family. And he never gave up on that. He never gave up. He was always telling me, like, every day we would talk. And he was like, I just want a better life. I don't care if it's Europe, the United States. He just wanted to go to another country and work, just like a lot of people here want to do. And you did it. That's what I'm saying. You did it. And so that, just like I tell a lot of people here, like, you can do it. Like, you can do it. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. But it takes work, and a lot of people don't want to do the work.
Exactly.
And like they don't want to do the work.
Where is the guy? I'm waiting for him. I want to hear why.
It does say, oh, here he is. Wait, no, it says his camera. Hold on. It's saying it has like the camera symbol. Hold on.
Ahora que yo estoy leyendo el chat. Oh, God.
Tell us about your experience when you got to the United States.
Oof. Eso no se puede.
We want to know what, because let me tell you, a lot of people here, as you know, a lot of Dominicans think, and you already know one person. I ain't going to say the name, Jose, but you know who I'm talking about. Oh, when I go over to the States, I'm going to be working 3 jobs and I'm going to make money. I'm going to have a big house here and a big car. You know, Doofus, who obviously he's not here right now, but you know who I'm talking about. Can you tell people the real deal? These, and I'm sure maybe you guys thought that too. I'm going to go to the States. It's going to be so easy to have a job and work. And I'm going to have this freaking cash full of money sitting right here where I'm going to be able to help not only buy me a house and a car here, but go to Dominican Republic and buy my parents a house and everything too. Like, tell me.
Yo quiero un trabajo.
The first thing that he experienced was the cold. If he got there 3 months ago, it was cold when he got there. So he didn't like that. That was the first thing. The cold weather was bad for him.
Okay.
So after he got rid of the cold and then the laws and all the shit that happened, all that has to, new shit, food, that was an adjustment. He's going to tell you, but I'm pretty sure that those are the 2 things. How cold it was and then the food.
Let's hear it.
Well, listen. The first time that we came to United States, it was in Arizona, right? Wait. Listen, it's supposed to be like a hot state, right? But the thing is that we went to the Grand Canyon. The 4 months that we spent here was in the Grand Canyon, and the first month that we got here was like May, and we was already snowing over there. Like Flagstaff was like freezing as fuck.
Yeah, I know Flagstaff.
Yeah. and also on Phoenix, it was not that hot. Phoenix is like not, I mean, not that cold, but Phoenix is supposed to be really hot. But in the
Mm.
Grand Canyon, it was the first month in May. It was snowing all the
Every day.
time, like all the time. It was freezing. So with the food, it's not like it's so different, and it's not like as we are used to. Like we like fresh food and a different kind of food, so it's kind of difficult to like get used to this food. But anyways, we came here like to work, make money, like live a different experience, because I think that we came as
A student, J1
students,
student,
like a J1 students, and it's like a program for students to
for
like
4 months,
learn about different cultures and
and we learn.
shut up. People from different countries,
Ah.
yeah, like from different European countries, and it was fun though. It was really fun. Like work had fun, work had fun, and then that's how we spent the 4 months. We didn't even think about the freezing cold all those months, and the food. Eh.
But living here is different. It's different because if you work if you work 8 hours, it's the same like your country. But here it's different. You feel like a stress, like
Like you don't have
Mhm.
time for
you don't have
anything.
time to anything.
Like if you think that you're gonna have 3 jobs, like that's not possible. Honestly, you can have 2 jobs or one job in part time to like
Mhm.
get a goal done, but no, like people think that you're gonna come over here and make that ton of money or find the money in the trees or something like
Yeah.
that. That's not true.
Tengo una pregunta para ustedes.
That.
En mi experiencia como con algunas mujeres en RD, la
Mhm.
mujer dice que $50 no es nada por ti. Ahora ustedes saben cuánto tiempo dura para ganar $50. Y
Yeah.
algunas mujeres allá piensan que nosotros pasamos el dinero como nada.
Sí.
Ahora gente entiende entender la valorada de ganando plata en Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? ¿Sí o no?
You got to remember that you're making money per hour, that it will depend like how many you make per hour depending a job, and the basics paid like here in New
Salary.
Jersey, the basic salary is like $15 per hour. So $50 it will means like five, no, I'm sorry, like 3 4 hours probably of your time working hard. So it's not like it's that easy to get rid of $50 that easy. Maybe if you're on vacation, you want to enjoy or spend your money, but in a good way, not like be like I'm a rich guy and send giving money to everybody. That's not true.
And then if you have to buy the food, it's more difficult.
Mm.
Because how expensive it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
breakfast and stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
it's not that easy to be giving money in DR. So
Because maybe they think that you make 1,000 in a day.
Yeah, I
Bro.
mean, but is that before you came to the United States? Did you have those same thoughts too?
no,
No.
not really, because
Okay.
as we tell you, we came over here to work and
Mhm.
to like learn about the American culture, how it really is, not like what people tell you when they go over there. Because the
Mm.
problem is that when people go, like a Dominican go to the R, right, and they try to like, I don't know, like sell you a different way of the United States. Like, oh, I was this, I was broke when I was here, but now I got money. Like, and they try to like look like they're rich, but they don't know that they're here like working as I don't know, doing anything to make money. And when they go to DR, they pretend to be another thing. So that's the problem. People
So
this that
Tyler, he's saying something real. And what you're saying is, so my brother-in-law, his kids, they go to DR, but they go with a lot of money that they saved up for a long time. And when they get into DR for 2 3 weeks a month, they got all this money, all this gold, all this jewelry, all this shit, right? And
Mhm.
so people in in their neighborhood, they're from Santiago, right? So
Yeah.
people in the neighborhood like, yo, America's great. But these guys
Mm.
come, they drive Uber, they do Uber Eats, they do like 3 or 4 jobs, and
Yes.
they live in the house with their parents. There's like 10 people in the house, so they get to save money. They don't have to pay rent by themselves. So
Mhm.
they go back to DR and they have all this money. And people think, oh, these guys is rich. America's rich. It's not like that.
But that's a
It's not
stupid.
like that.
Like, how just gonna be? You're gonna be working like a whole year, saving your money and spending a week just for like trying
Oh,
to look
Yeah, good.
like a look like something that you are not. So
mano, alquilar un vehículo, un viaje, un día en Fula o
claro.
Sajoma,
Bueno,
como demasiado dinero,
Hmm.
gastó botellas de Gold Label, Dios mío,
Paying for everybody, paying for everybody.
everybody.
So that's stupid. Nah. But there's people who think that way. ¿Cómo era que le decían a los tigres que iban allá? Dominican Joel.
Dominican
Cuando
Joel.
llegaba un Dominican Joel con la paca, fue con pila de prenda de que alquilar. Yo no sabía si se
Sí.
usaba. Nah, no, I mean, that's crazy. But where is the guy, Kayla? Where is the guy?
Yeah,
He
man.
just had me send him the link again, so he's entering again. He had me to send it to him again, and he's going to try and enter. If he cannot enter, if he's having technical difficulties, then we're going to speak by phone. I'm going to have my phone, put it here next to the computer, and then we're just going to just talk like that.
There is a question right here. Why Dominicans come through Arizona? I have heard that before. Coming through Arizona. I don't get it.
There's a few reasons. There's a
I
few
never
reasons.
heard that.
Number one, Arizona has good weather. There's a lot more opportunities. Number two, there are some Dominicans that come through illegal, and the border's right there. So those are a couple of reasons why.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
got it. She said through Arizona, so it's like they just cross the border because they don't.
Algunos, no todos,
Exactly.
algunos.
And that's happening now. Not like because there is some people who start doing that, and everybody's or a lot of people start following them. So
Mhm.
not that often though.
Did you
No,
ever think about that? Did
No,
that ever come
hell
to
no,
you or Jose's mind that you wanted to come over illegally?
no,
Like try it like some people?
no, no,
No.
no, no. We never
No?
talk about that. Mm-mm. If I wouldn't be able to come legally, I wouldn't do it. Like nah, because it's more difficult that way. Like people think that they would be as the same as another person who comes legally, and it's not like that. Like it's really tough for some people. Like
No.
you
also
gotta have
you're
a
not
lot of money.
exactly.
That's what
Right.
you guys is
Well,
that's what your best friend Jose Ralph was about to do a few months ago. He was like, screw it, I'm going. I was like, good luck for you. Good luck for you. Like I'm like,
Shit.
you're really that desperate. You're really that desperate to go that route. Like that's I mean, some people do it and go, but then you're there and it's isn't it? I mean, he's had some friends that are back here in DR because they're like, I can't find a job. It's
exactly.
like they deported themselves because they can't
And then
find a
say, send me
job.
back.
Like three of them
I
came
was
by the
better over there.
house.
Because
Wow.
we can here as students and we got social security and all this stuff.
So, but people who come like that, they're not allowed to get legal. I mean, it's always really tough to get legal, or as they're gonna the money that they gonna be maybe able to make, they're gonna have to spend it, um, like trying to get legal, and it's really tough, as I
Mm,
heard before.
okay. And have you guys met anybody there that is there legally that came
A
that
lot of
way?
people, a lot,
A lot of people?
but not from DR, not from DR, from other countries.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
another
interesting.
countries like Colombians,
Venezuela,
Mexicans,
Honduras.
people like that.
And
But not
are they struggling or do they seem to be doing okay?
they are doing okay because they have family here, so the family
Mm,
help them like finding a
Find a
job
job,
or stuff like that. It depends.
a
That's what I
place to
say.
stay.
But people who doesn't have nobody here, how they gonna achieve
yeah.
get it better? I mean, it's hard if you got money, so you can start from the bottom, but with money but like coming over here with nothing, oh, is hard.
Okay.
But I think the topic just turned a different, like a little different. I want to see the guy who said that, like,
Oh no, you guys are new here and coming from the DR and living there, so people are gonna have a lot of questions for you about Santo Domingo. Like, there's a question here for you: how much are apartments in Santo Domingo? We're gonna get to him. I'm gonna have to make a call, but I'm just gonna answer everyone's questions in the chat,
okay.
and then we're gonna go. Like, people want to learn more about you, where you're from, and then we're
All
gonna
right,
go into
there's a
the.
question from Josh Rush that said, "How much are apartments in Santo Domingo?" But what do you mean, like rented or to buy?
John Ross, are you for rent or to buy?
Yeah, those prices are gonna be different for Dominican people versus Americans. But
It's definitely
No, no,
true.
no, that's not true though. But because no, 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 it depends the like
The place.
the place. Because he says Santo Domingo. If you go to Punta Cana, of course, it's gonna be different for both. Or
well, if I rent a place right now, if I go to a lawyer,
You don't think
or
so?
yeah, it's gonna be different. If I go to a lawyer and say I want to rent an apartment, right,
okay,
for the year, my rent is gonna be like $500 or $600, right? Whereas the same apartment for a Dominican person is gonna be like $200-300, right?
Mm,
Depending the area of Santo Domingo, right? So
yeah,
if I'm staying in like if I'm in Herrera, right? Or if I'm staying in Capotillo, or I'm staying in Villamella or something like that,
all
it's
right.
gonna be it's gonna be regular price.
All right. Let's say in Villamella, right? I
Mhm.
I think for Americans and Dominicans, it's gonna be the same in a
I
way.
agree. I agree.
Maybe it will be a little different, like the documents they will ask you for, the credit and all that stuff, right?
Exactly.
But like if you go to Punta Cana, Sosua, or some like tourist areas, of course, it's
Pantini and Santo Domingo will be more.
yep. No, because this for everybody is gonna be more. This is like the high class area over there, so that's why.
Okay.
But it's just I think it just depends on the area.
You guys are from Santo Domingo,
Yep,
from Villamella.
these guys from
I
Germany.
used to live there.
Oh man. Okay.
What's wrong with that area?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
It's up north. My son's mother, she was born in Villamella.
No.
I didn't even know that was Mayor. Shout out to Mayor. I'm okay. I'm yeah. I'll go into my phone in another situation. Okay. Let me see. Student, are you guys able to work full time on that student program?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
used to work on 2019
19.
from 7 to 1 a.m.
I mean, we used to have like a lot of overtime, and then we got like a second job also, and just to spend the 4 months that we had working a lot. But yeah, we are as a student, you are supposed to be like learning about American culture, like sharing your culture with others, like from different countries. But mainly, as you have to work for pay your bills here, we used to like work a lot.
Mm.
Yep.
Do you feel like it's more difficult being in the States and having to pay these bills, which is which is higher than what you would pay in DR? Are you ever frustrated,
Not
or
really. The thing is that on the
like, I just want to go back?
Never.
Well, just like the guy who's still trying to connect to the panel, he lived there for 4 months and he said he didn't like it. He came back here. So I was like, really? Just 4 months? You couldn't push through 4 months being in New York, in
you even make
Manhattan?
it to the winter. No, like
Huh?
he didn't make it to winter. He didn't stay here in winter.
We'll get him. If he can't get on here, he's sitting here waiting. We'll definitely get him on the phone and you could ask him all those questions. But I was like, 4 months is nothing. Like, you couldn't
Are you
pull
very
through,
early?
but
John Ross said that he's trying to decide when he's going to. So well, don't think about it that much.
Oh, there you go.
You know
You're just saying just come. Just come.
the guy that's coming on that he only spent 4 months there. There are a million people in DR that wish and pray that they can have his visa because they would do something different with it, right?
Yep.
So this guy, he was not motivated. He didn't have the drive. There's look. Think about this.
Let
We
me
have a
get
problem.
here. Wait
We
a
have a problem
minute.
right now. Okay, we have a problem right now in the United States where people are coming through the border illegal. But there are people in Santo Domingo that are waiting for their visas 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, right?
10 years. Yep.
So when these people finally get their visa, they come to the United States, they work hard, they save their money, they buy property, they send money back to DR. That guy, he didn't have the mind, he didn't have his mindset. I
What?
guess he just wanted to have sex with women and that was it. I
Here
don't
he
know
is
what
in
it.
the chat. Let me just scroll down to his message. He says, "Hola, todo no puedo entrar a cámara ni mi
Rodolfo.
micrófono me deja."
Send that guy a recaga.
I'm just gonna have him call. ¿Qué tú dices?
Mándame una recarga de Viva.
O la recaga ahora mismo. ¿Qué tiene? Altiz, ¿qué tiene?
So Sue says, always ask for the Dominican price. Let me tell
Viva.
him.
Por eso que no
Let
puedo
me say, let me have him call my mommy's phone. My phone got stolen. We'll talk about that later.
Always the Dominican pride. Come on.
Oh. Dominican prize. Learn Spanish. That's the best way that you have to like deal with people over there. But if you start talking in English, you're done.
Freaking internet. I'm just gonna tell him to call.
That's very, very true. Learn Spanish.
Mhm.
Oh, that you would say that's definitely important since you guys been living there, because there's not a lot of people there that speak English. Example, Ralph's sister who just left here tonight. She's been living in New Jersey for 13 years and she does not know any English.
Really?
That's a mistake.
13 years. She was just here for 2 weeks.
My brother is here too. My brother came and he has like almost a year here, right? And I have been pushing him to learn English. He don't know nothing about English. And I said, like, listen, if you're gonna be living your life here because you're already here, right? You better like start doing well and start learning English because you're not gonna be like around like Spanish people your whole life. And if you do that, this works for you. Honestly.
But there's some places, like for instance, I'll name some places that you guys might know. Patterson, New Jersey, Washington Heights, Lawrence, Massachusetts. Those are places that a lot of Dominicans live. That everything, all the stores are owned by Dominicans, the restaurants by Dominicans. So there's really no need to speak English, right?
Yeah.
Because their everyday activity is surrounded by
Spanish.
Dominicans. And then some of these people have kids and their kids go to school and their kids learn English. So any letters that come, the kids are reading it. Anytime they need to go to an appearance in court for a ticket or something, the kids are there. So you can survive without learning English. But when you do learn English for a job, it's more money. You make more money by knowing English.
He's coming. He's coming.
You gotta tell him that he just got here from work. But listen, I got a friend who she has to get her mom to get her citizenship, like the exam that you get. She had to help her mom to get her citizen because her mom didn't know like anything in English, and she has like her whole life living here.
Wow.
It don't make sense. But it's true. It happens a lot in those places.
Es difícil, pero es posible.
Sí.
Sí. I have Rodolfo here on the phone.
Okay.
So let me see. Hola, Rodolfo.
Hola.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, we hear him.
Okay, ¿cómo estás?
Estamos bien, gracias, Señor, y ustedes, y todos ustedes.
Okay. Entonces, yo aquí con mis amigos, yo tengo mis amigos Michael y José,
Giancarlo.
de aquí de República Dominicana, pero ahora José y Michael vive en Estados Unidos y mi otro amigo BLB aquí. Entonces, mis amigos tienen algunas preguntas por ti. Y the primero, well, you guys could go ahead and ask him some questions first of all, if you have any questions, and then we're going to get into the nitty gritty of the American versus Dominican sex. So, El dice claro, he's ready. Oh God, this is going to be interesting.
Well, why not? Let's just start right there. Can he hear us?
Okay, Rodolfo. Entonces, tú piensas, okay, esa pregunta, like la misma conversación de la otra noche. Entonces, tú piensas, dominicanos es mejor en la cama de americanos.
Sí, claro, los dominicanos nosotros somos mejores que los americanos, claro.
¿Y por qué?
¿Por qué dices eso?
¿Y por qué?
Porque nosotros le damos amor puro y verdadero a las mujeres, claro, y le damos duro.
¿Quién no sabe cómo hacerlo duro o hacer el amor? Y tú sabes también que dominicanos viven en Estados Unidos también. Somos un grupo, somos un país entero.
¿Cómo?
Hay dominicanos que viven en Estados Unidos también. Entonces, cuando habla de Estados Unidos, ustedes está hablando de gente de Venezuela, gente de Cuba, gente de Puerto Rico, gente de la República Dominicana.
Dime, no entendí.
Bueno.
¿No entiendes?
Sí, ya yo te respondí lo que tú me preguntaste.
De luego de él.
Keila, pregúntale que cómo él sabe eso.
Él puede escuchar a ti, Michael.
Oh, ok. ¿Cómo tú sabes eso? ¿Cómo tú estás tan seguro de eso?
Rodolfo.
El paquete.
Habla
Solo una recarga.
dice algo.
Yo te dije ya que nosotros somos más duros que los americanos.
Pero,
¿Cómo tú sabes nosotros no rapar duro también, man?
él dice, dime otro más alto. Dios
You
mío.
gotta put the phone closer to the mic.
Nosotros somos más duros que los americanos. Que nosotros
¿Cómo tú sabes eso?
Como deben de ser en la cama, le damos pila de voice. Claro.
Pila de bolsa.
Boys.
Where is he from?
Él dice, ¿de dónde eres, Rodolfo?
Yo soy de La Vega, yo soy vegano.
I can see it.
Bueno.
Esa gente nacieron chingando, olvídate de eso. Esa gente nació pegando mierda, olvídate de eso. Ya por eso.
Tú estás solamente cingando con mujeres de La Vega, pero cenga con una mujer de Santiago, Puñal, Bonao, algo así, y me habla martes.
No quiero hacer nada de esto, güey.
Dios mío.
Ok, pero tú dices dominicanos muy caliente en la cama, sí, pero americanos no.
Me pasa que en La Vega no hay mucho que hacer, ¿verdad?
Claro, nosotros somos...
Sal de singa. Yo. Ay, Dios.
He might be telling the truth, because I'm gonna tell you this. In reality,
Yeah.
I don't have sex with not the truth, but I don't have sex with a girl that I'm just fucking like I would fuck my wife. That's different.
Yeah.
Like I make love to my wife. I'm not making love to every. I'm fucking her and getting the fuck out of there. That's it. She's not
But
gonna. I'm not kissing and sucking ass.
He said he's been with an American. His ex. Ask him.
Es que meter mujeres, que meter mujeres en vivo.
¿Cómo?
Vamos a meter mujeres en vivo aquí.
Hablo de las mujeres, claro. I agree.
¿Cómo?
I agree. Like we need more women in this life. I mean,
Mañana muchas mujeres
No.
en la panel.
No, this is what we need. We need me to fuck her. We need me to. Espérese, hombre.
¿Dónde está tu
Yo voy para allá. Yo voy para allá. No. Yo voy para allá para chingar con tu mujer. Oye.
Pero tú sabes que yo te dije que es temprano, que ya le gustan.
Rodolfo, escúcheme bien. Yo voy para allá. Yo voy a chingar con tu mujer. Y después tú swingas con ella. Y dime cuál es mejor. Dime.
No, que lo diga la mujer. La mujer,
sí, la mujer dice. Sí.
Macaroni and cheese.
So for everybody that don't speak Spanish, what I told him is this. I said, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to fuck his girl and then he can fuck her after and then she'll tell us who's better.
Right? And she got the decision, right?
The decision. Rodolfo, por favor, no regresa para la casa, por favor. Yo tengo mi novio aquí.
Yo tengo un americano. Oh, God.
Who is he been having sex with, though? Who is this girl? He probably has sex.
El internet está malo.
¿Es mi internet malo?
El internet.
Oh, la vega el tipo.
No, la gente aquí en vivo dice mi internet bien.
Mano.
¿De quién que está malo entonces?
Entonces, ¿qué tiene claro Altis? Yo voy a mandar un recarga ahora mismo, dime.
Mándale su recarga para que ponga internet.
Ellos no se escuchan ya.
¿Tú no escuchas a nadie?
No, a ti nada más te escucho yo ahora.
Ay, coño.
Ok,
no,
una pregunta. ¿Cuánto tiempo tú estabas en Estados Unidos antes?
¿Qué tiempo yo duré?
Sí.
3 meses y algo.
Ok. ¿Y con cuántas americanas estuviste? ¿Con cuántas americanas te has acostado?
How many women did he sleep with?
Y ahora, con Dios por delante, pienso durar un poquito más ya.
Ask him how many, ¿cuántas mujeres con quién tú, cómo se dice? Acostado.
Ese internet no es tan malo.
Mi internet no es malo. Toda la gente escucha a ti.
Que él me está escuchando.
Sí.
Pues sí, tú entiendes. Yo pienso, con Dios por delante ahora, después que arreglemos los papeles, pienso quedarme allá. Pero vengo por mi país otra vez.
Ok.
Easy.
Normal, viene pica par de pesos, para allá se bulto.
Give me some money, he come back.
Pica par de pesos.
Me voy a casar con una americana de allá.
¿Y tú estabas con una americana, sí?
Con una puertorriqueña.
Come on, dude.
Claro. Pero ahora yo quiero una americana que quiero.
Pero, entonces no he estado con una americana.
Quiero una americana que sea durísima.
Él dice que yo no escucho. ¿Tú qué?
He's saying he wants
yo quiero una americana.
¿O tú quieres una americana ahora?
But asking if he has ever tried an American before.
Para que sienta lo que un dominicano de verdad, que tiene fuego.
Bueno.
Entonces, en tu vida tú tienes relación con americana, ¿sí o no?
Claro, con con la puertorriqueña.
Pero no igual.
Eso no es americano,
Ah,
hombre,
igual.
Dios mío.
Ella es americana, pero
él
es latina a la vez.
sí, él dice sí, es americana porque es de Puerto Rico y Puerto
Yeah,
Rico
yeah,
es americana.
But it's not the same.
Pero es no lo mismo, Rodolfo.
Ok, yo no, está bien. Pues sí, lo que te estoy diciendo, ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes, mío.
No, hombre, realmente,
Compromiso.
yo no sé. Realmente, yo no sé.
Oye,
Verdad, no sé.
Es un curo.
¿cómo escucha, Carla?
Sí.
Estamos escuchando, pero como
Dile
las
a
palabras
esas
no.
mujeres, estoy soltero y sin compromiso, en busca de una novia seria.
Para formar una familia, tener muchos hijos, americanitos.
Dímelo, Carlita.
Entonces tú quieres una americana y tú quieres a familia con ella.
Claro, una familia, hacer una familia con una americana. Que sea buena, que la americana sea seria, buena y trabajadora.
Ajá.
Y respetuosa también.
Claro.
Déjame rapar primero.
Claro.
Con ella.
Con ella.
Dime,
Él dice, dime.
¿cómo?
Oh, God.
Dime, no entendí lo que dijiste.
Él dice, dime otra vez.
All right, look.
Que te lo repito otra vez.
Repito otra vez.
No.
Americana
Me
que sea
escucha.
seria, respetuosa, trabajadora y humilde y buena pareja que sea.
Bueno.
Sí, todo lo entiendo. Sí.
Sigue buscando porque hay menos en los Estados Unidos.
¿Y dónde tú quieres buscar por una americana? ¿Aquí o en Estados
Cuando él venga.
Oye, por donde Dios quiera, en Estados Unidos, aquí, donde Dios me la quiera dar.
Pero que sea americana, que tenga papeles.
¿Entiendes?
Sí, no. Sí,
Pero
claro.
la pregunta es por qué tú quieres papeles.
Papeles, visa, tú dices.
Sí.
Green card.
No, mi amor, yo no quiero visa porque yo me voy ahora.
¿Y cómo?
Yo ahora, yo pienso, tú entiendes, yo no necesito visa.
Entonces, ¿cuál es el problema con la dominicana?
Adelante, ya yo me voy.
Kayla, ask him how he's gonna come to United
¿Entiendes?
States.
¿Cómo tú ir por Estados Unidos?
Yo iba, era de visita. ¿Tú entiendes? Pero ahora, con Dios por delante, ahora ya tengo la última cita ahora, y esta cita es con Dios por delante, ¿tú entiendes? Porque yo confío en Dios. Yo sé que ya te voy a decir la verdad, que ya yo me voy a quedar para allá, para Estados Unidos.
Nah, bro. He's gonna go over there on his visitor visa, try to find a girl to marry her so he can stay for a long time.
Me pidieron.
He knows what he's doing. He's gonna put his tongue in her butt so she can marry him.
He said that's what he does. Sí, es la verdad, Rodolfo. Tú dices, de otra noche, tú haces todo en la cama. Claro, sí.
Todo, sí, todo en la cama, claro.
So he's saying he eats booty. Tú come culo.
Claro, no, si eso tú eres de La Vega hoy.
Wait, espérate. Sí.
Pero culo de cualquier mujer.
Sí.
Of any woman, he's gonna eat booty.
Él dice sí, claro.
Man.
Claro.
She could have been eating corn the night before. That's nasty.
Él dice todos dominicanos es igual. ¿Es verdad?
Rodolfo, la lengua de maíz. Dios mío.
Oh, no, que estaba comiendo maíz.
Beans.
Nasty, bro.
Lechuga.
Así mismo.
salami, todo.
Ay, no.
Salami.
Claro, de todo.
That's nasty, bro.
Mangú y chicharrón.
Mango y chicharrón y mucho plátano da él.
Mucho plátano.
No.
Claro, por eso que nosotros somos en la cama duros, porque comemos mucho plátano.
That's what. So he said he smashes good because he eats a lot of plátanos. What the fuck?
Listen.
Did you know, Rodolfo? Did you know that plátanos came from Africa, bro?
¿No entiende, verdad?
Él dice, no entiendo. No entiendo.
Plátanos es un
Que
fruta.
nosotros comamos
Oye,
mucho plátano.
entiendo, pero plátano es un fruta de África y chino. Entonces, los chinos africanos pone duro también.
¿Entiende?
No.
Bueno,
Listen, don't try no more. You're not gonna change his mind.
I'm good.
You're
I'm
not
good.
gonna change his mind.
What questions do y'all? What other questions do y'all have for him so far?
Who is? Ask him if he will take the deal. Me and him will have sex with the same girl, and then she will tell us who's better.
Tell him.
He can't hear me.
He's not listening.
Dime.
Rodolfo, tú puedes escuchar.
Sí.
Sí.
Vamos a tener sexo con la misma mujer. Escucha.
Rodolfo, tú nos escuchas. No, he's not listening to us.
Nah.
He's not listening to you.
LD say sí.
But he can listen to you, Kayla.
To you, not us.
Yo escucho, dime.
No, LD say dime. LD
But
say
it's to
dime,
you, not to us.
Okay. Okay, ¿qué es la pregunta?
If he, okay, all right, he's saying, you ask him, okay?
Okay.
He's saying that he will sleep with this. They're gonna sleep with the same girl, and then the girl is gonna decide who was better.
Okay, Rodolfo, yo tengo pregunta.
Okay.
Dime.
Si él dice si o mujer tiene sexo contigo y con otro hombre y la mujer, ¿cómo se dice? Hacer
Tiene que decir cuál de nosotros es mejor.
mejor, sí.
No entendí, ¿no? Porque
All right, no.
He can't hear us. No, he can't hear us.
No. But all
dime
right.
ahora.
Él aquí atrás in the background, but it's saying his camera doesn't work, so he can't join. I don't understand.
Mándame el número de tu mujer.
Dime ahora que no escuché.
Él dice, mándame el número de tu mujer. ¿Dónde está tu mujer?
¿Y cómo le voy a mandar el número yo de mi mujer?
¿Dónde está tu mujer?
Oye, lo que dice de que Bernardo,
Yo no
de que
sé, pero yo soy soltero.
en una clínica para ver si tienes STD.
Yo soy soltero.
¿Tú qué?
Él no tiene mujer, por eso él es tan duro que no tiene mujer. Le llega.
I understand now. I understand. So he doesn't have a girlfriend, so he's paying hookers that he's fucking, and they're telling him that he's a great sex guy because they're prostitutes. They tell lies to everybody. They say that you're the best. I get it now.
So, entonces, Rodolfo, tú pagas por sexo en la calle.
No, yo no me gusta eso, no me gusta eso.
Está raro,
Qué raro, en Santo Domingo, como rapaz sin plata, rapaz sin comprando comida por la casa, rapaz son pagando la luz, rapaz sin dinero de cabello o uñas. Mentira.
¿Qué pasa? Uña. Lo vi. Ay. Para salir.
Eso. Para salir. Este hombre es un artista de rap o algo así, dime.
¿Qué es tu trabajo, Rodolfo?
Lo mío es los tatuajes, tú sabes, yo te lo dije, pero que ahora no estoy trabajando.
¿Cómo tú tienes vagina? ¿Cómo tú tienes todo? Si tú no tienes trabajo, dime.
Tienes cuarto. ¿Cómo tú rap?
No, that he don't got no money, he don't got no job, but he's having sex.
Today he asked me, you know how they say in Spanish, "Tú comiste?" And I'm like, "Claro que sí." And he says, "Well, I haven't ate today because I don't have money to buy food." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, he don't got no money for no pussy. He don't got no money for no box either. I bet you that.
Oh,
But
I know
anyways,
it's not
anyways.
funny,
All right,
but
all right. Been real.
Kayla,
uh-huh.
but this is the guy who used to play domino with us.
No. I just met him. I just met him a week ago through somebody that I know here. One of my female friends, he is the friend of her. And he was like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel?" Yeah. And he wanted to get on here and speak.
But honestly, this guy is just
I don't
talking.
know him personally. I don't know. I've never even been face to face with him.
Okay, but this guy is just talking like through or talking the things that people that all right. He's just talking about the things that he heard about other people. It's not like he really knows that this
Okay.
is the truth. But anyways, anyways, like
Well,
honestly,
that's my point. That's my point. Yeah.
all right, go ahead, go ahead.
That's the point that we've been trying to make to him is that, you can't speak for
For
other
everybody,
people, for
Kayla,
everybody.
ask him when's the last time that he had sex with a woman.
Okay, I asked him this the other night too. Rodolfo, ¿cuándo es la última vez tú tienes sexo con una persona? Con una mujer.
Ay, muchachas, si yo te cuento, yo no me acuerdo ya. Ya yo no me acuerdo cuando fue la última vez.
Pero si tú estás el maestro de sexo, las mujeres, pila de mujeres llamando diario, hombre.
He's right.
Exactly. Right?
He's lying, bro.
¿Entiendes, verdad?
Sí, pero tú escuchas a él, Rodolfo. Él habla contigo. Tú escuchas a él.
Ay, no, yo no lo escucho. Yo no lo escucho. Ay, a ti. Tú sí, a ti sí, yo te escucho, pero ahí no.
Ah, bueno.
Rodolfo.
¿Entiendes?
I said YouTube
Yo.
televisión. Hello, salute. Is this Travelmatic?
Dime.
Yes.
Hola, amor.
What's going on, Kayla? My guy BLB, I got that Vero Habano I'm smoking on.
Passport Ray.
But now I wanted to chime in on something BLB mentioned.
Okay.
Like with the American versus
My guy's out here lying.
with the gringo versus local guy.
A las amigas mías.
Es un loco guy.
Este hombre diario hace la paja. Y el hermano dice que tú
eres mejor. Te amo.
but BLB mentioning good stuff here, man. Because most gringos are not there for a long time. We there for a fun time, short time. So, like, I've traveled a good bit, but it makes me think about being in Brazil. And Brazil girl told me, Americans, y'all so rush, or you're not so into it. And they're so used to their men being so passionate, being just into it, and like they girlfriend, boyfriend. And most American men are not like that initially. Like Brazilian women are like, or even Dominican women, they can be really into you like from day one. But we kind of got the I don't really know you like that to just be into it all like that. So like in Brazil, right? They have this thing called all fours, like being on all fours. So when a girl tells you that in Brazil, usually she wants you to lick that thing from the back.
Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
Man, what?
What happened?
You talking about the
This,
groceries?
yes. And so I'm like,
Who are you
no,
talking to?
nah, I can't do that. I can't go to like my main girl in America. Maybe if I've known her for months, years,
Kylo,
yeah,
who the
but
hell are you talking
not,
to?
Oh,
huh?
Ken, me?
oh, BLB didn't understand what you're saying
You don't
about
understand?
I
before.
wasn't
No,
speaking.
Oh, from
Oh,
Brazil.
oh, Brazil. Oof.
yeah, I was talking about Brazil. You ever heard of the all fours in Brazil? BLB. Uh, the
Right.
all when a girl say all, when she say like
Come.
it's all fours, they mean like she gonna get on her knees and her hands, and she wants you to like lick up her backside. And so I'm like, nah, but Brazilian dudes do that on the regular. They go
Wow.
they they
Who the
they
hell is
about that.
talking?
This is Travelmatic.
That's Travelmatic on the bottom. Can you see him?
I can't hear anybody talking. Who are you saying wow to?
You don't hear anyone speaking the whole time? He's been talking the
No,
whole time.
But he's
no,
speaking. I can hear him.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't.
he's
I can't
Yeah,
hear
I
him.
can hear him
telling the
too.
story.
I can hear him too.
I wonder why
No,
you can't hear him.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
But
this is a good story he's telling
yeah,
about
for
females being on
sure.
all fours,
I never heard
Talking
about
about
the
the
all four.
talking about the groceries.
Oh my God.
eating the
The all,
groceries from the front to the back.
Ooh,
the
wow.
all fours, like that's real common in Brazil.
That's why there's
Um,
TD over there.
so but even with kissing, like they're really big on kissing in Brazil. Like a girl could really know you from like one night and be wanting to like kiss, like be passionate. And I'm like, nah, I'm not really like that on the first night like that. Like, kissing you all in the
I
mouth,
don't know
you
you.
know.
I don't know your
I'd
background.
be right like this. Let's go.
Hey,
I don't know your background.
it's
That's why I
lit.
do it.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy though.
yeah, so like they really
No,
get
it's
mad
crazy how
because
you just did that, bro.
yeah, that's crazy how you did that.
That was
But
crazy. Like that was crazy. Your foot just touched your head. God damn.
I'm just saying, why all fours? Why can't she just put her feet behind her back?
they like you to lick it from the bite, man. That's their preference. That's the you
Wow.
Kayla, you never get you never get licked from the back.
No,
Hey yo, I'm too lit for
but
that shit,
I
Kayla.
want
You
to
can't be
now.
doing no shit like that, yo.
I
I'm
want
too
to
lit
now.
for that
Sounds
one.
pretty good. Oh my god.
That's the new
Yeah.
for
I
Yeah.
mean, yo.
Man, they I'm telling you, Brazilian women are some of the most passionate women. It's some passion. They off the first date, they that passionate. You know, um, anything goes on the first night. If she really
Wow.
feeling you, that's pro or non-pro. They feeling you, like you got to kiss them, you got to caress them, and it's just like I'm like, we in the States, we don't do that off the
no.
first run. Like that's something you warm up to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, facts.
I mean,
Coño.
you don't just go put your. I hope none of you fellas are just putting your mouth on any female like that.
Hell,
Nah.
Rodolfo does that.
right,
see,
right.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking more Latin, Spanish guys are doing that because that's the thing where BLB was saying like
Jose,
that's their people. But we just like we here for a short time, for a fun time. So yeah, I definitely just wanted to expound on that because it's crazy.
well, when she wants you to do that, I mean, does it? If you sit there and say, "Nah, I don't want to do that," does that make things awkward?
Well, yes,
No,
it like this
You know,
situation that I'm talking about in Brazil, it made it awkward because she felt like I wasn't into her. And I was like, nah, it's not that. It's just that I don't know you like that to be, I'm just trying to get my thing and get on, But
Yo, but hold on, T. Let me ask you a question though. This is the double standard type thing. Like I expect to get mopped up. If you guys know what that means, I expect her to, you know what I mean. But I'm not going down on her unless I know she clean. You know what I mean?
right.
What if she gets in the shower and then asks you?
No, that's not the clean I mean. I'm talking about FDA
You talking about the
approved
STD clean.
blood test. You feel me? You feel me?
Right.
Now, have I done it before? Yes, I have. I've made those mistakes, but it doesn't. It doesn't happen.
No,
Right.
like
And what made
you
you
got the
decide to
feeling.
do
Like
it,
sometimes maybe you
BLB,
got the
before?
feeling, right? Like,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, yeah.
you don't.
And I love eating. I love eating pussy. I do. I love it. I love it. I
Wait,
love it.
Kayla, put your
I
leg up. Put your
love,
leg up, Kayla. Put your leg up, Kayla.
I, I love the attention. I
all
love
four.
pleasing. I love pleasing. I mean, if he's not happy, then I'm not happy. So I love giving more than I love receiving. That's just me.
So you gonna eat some ass too, right?
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Ooh, there you go. There you go.
You
And
better
I've
hope
said
he
it, and
didn't.
I'm gonna say it. What goes in the bedroom, anything can happen in the bedroom.
You better hope he wasn't eating no corn.
We gotta see the leg up one more time for the mic.
Yeah.
Let me do a stretch because I think I popped something a minute ago.
Come out with a kernel on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why do people eat booty anyway? I just try to understand that. What are you eating
Because
booty
it's a
for?
sensitive area. The outer parting. Not saying someone's tongue should be all up in the hole, but the outer part.
Kayla, you want her to be all up in your hole, man.
I don't want anybody in my but I'm just saying, like, no, if a female's not putting her fingers or anything there, why can't it's just like kissing? Like she's just kissing that spot. And
That's
some girls
cap.
are like, that's gay. That's gay. It's not
That's
gay.
cap.
What I mean, I don't mean for a guy's legs to be up like this and a girl is going in. What I mean is, when a girl is giving head, like she's going like from the penis to the balls, then there. And that's it.
Listen. That area is too far from them.
Very far.
It's
That's
too
about
far from them to
that's
be-
about 2 hours drive south.
I don't think so. I think like it's
Hell
right there.
no,
Like
no.
everything is connected. You got the penis, your balls,
Hell,
your butt.
for you, not for us.
Yeah.
No,
That-
I'm just saying in general, the body.
They
Your
call
your
it the
butt
gooch.
is
They
not
call it the gooch. The gooch.
I'm gonna tell you
the
what.
gooch. There you go,
Whoever-
the gooch. I'm talking about the
Whoever
gooch.
that girl is failed geography because she don't know how to read a map or GPS. Because you should not go anywhere near the ass if you on the dick. That's for you. No direction
I
points out.
think what it is, like other female. No, honestly, I think what it is, and other females I've spoken to, BLB, is that like some females just want to caress the whole body of the man. Like they just want to every bit of you. Some women just want not just that part, but everything.
Okay, so you gonna suggest it, or he's gonna suggest it? How's it gonna go?
No, I think the female should just do it on her own. I don't think he should suggest it.
You gonna
Let
go
her
for it?
That's
Let her
when she
go.
get
Let
a.
her-
That's
let her
when
go
she get
for
her
it.
head split open. Yeah. 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 What are you doing?
Where you going?
That's what they put something in your drink and then take it. Then they're
Pa
not.
dónde va?
Oh Lord, she's drugging people now.
We
Let me
taking
get that
10
y'all later,
Patron
man.
shots.
Peace.
No, we're taking 10 Patron shots each. Let's go. The Patron.
Oh my goodness.
Viendo ella, ven, estoy contáctil.
Él está ahí todavía. Él todavía está ahí hablando.
Hablando. Escúcheme, Kyla, no entiendo todo, pero yo hablo mañana entonces. Este hombre no sabe nada.
Voy ahora a hablar.
He said that his friend who is a female wants to join the panel.
So bring her on so we can talk.
Oh.
Roast her ass too. Oh, roast her ass too.
Fine. Kayla, what's the train?
What's the what?
The train. I mean, Big Dave say like Kayla is kissing the train. I don't know what's that.
Oh, let me
Oh,
see. Let me catch
the
up.
booty.
Rodolfo.
Oh,
The booty.
You're right.
oh,
Because I never heard that word either. Taint, I thought was the gooch.
The tank.
Maybe
Yeah.
talking about the gooch. Yeah, you be talking about the gooch.
Yeah, that's the gooch area.
Tell Rodolfo's girl to come on and tell her to send me some nude pictures. I need those.
Preferably on all fours.
Preferably.
we're gonna be careful with people she's talking to. This guy
Claro.
is out of his mind.
Está loco, bebiendo dos o tres presidentes como está hablando así.
Brugal, es lo que él
He's
está
saying, is there any way I could go on live through Facebook also?
No.
No, it's no posible.
Them dudes always have some Facebook.
Porque es no posible. Facebook is no igual de YouTube. And no puede connect.
Does he really want his family to see him on Facebook talking about eating booty?
They probably already know.
It's a family thing.
All right. Listen, BLB, have you ever heard like these people from like the outside or the lo campo, right? How like which was the first time of these people? Like is what people say. I don't know if it's true.
With the chicken.
To have sex with the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people that did it.
Oh shit! But over there, they say like that's the first time of these guys.
Rodolfo, it's a conversation.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. Kayla, can you asking me if he has ever been with a chicken?
Rodolfo. En el pasado, o no lo sé ahora, tú tienes sexo con una gallina.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo no entendí?
Una vaca.
¿Tú tienes sexo con una gallina?
No.
O una chiva.
Una chiva.
Sí.
No.
¿Cerdo?
Nada de eso.
He said nada de eso.
Ah,
No
bueno.
animales.
Bueno,
That's
vamos a
weird.
decir algo ahí.
¿Qué te está diciendo ese sí?
Mentira.
He knows.
Oh goodness, ew.
Where's his friend? Tell his friend to come on. Tell the girl to come on.
La gente espera por tu amiga.
Sí, pero que ella parece no sabe entrar porque yo se lo mandé, ella no sabe.
Dios mío, otra que necesita recarga.
Otra recarga.
Dios mío.
$100 en recarga se van a ir.
Yo da tu 100 americano. Si ella puede entrar.
Yo, can we take a
Yo da tu 20 en americano si ella puede entrar.
y'all donate to the channel so that Kyla can give this guy a recharge on his phone and get him some internet.
We gotta
Si
make it
ella
like
puede entrar, yo da 20 en americano.
we gotta make a GoFundMe.
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 Él no tiene comida en la nevera, su abuela murió 2 veces, eso así.
Donkey with
You
a
know how it
donkey.
is. You know how it is.
¿Cómo?
He probably been with a donkey.
¿20 qué? No entiendo.
Donkey.
Pero ella puede entrar.
Un donkey es un burro, un burro.
Porque yo le dije,
un burro.
Chiva.
En Colombia es así, sí.
No, that's a lie. That shit happens all across it happens in DR. It happens any place that's rural, not just Colombia. That was a lie.
Jose and Michael, you've heard of people here doing the donkey?
I heard that on the rural part.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that he have done it because he's
Espérese. And then they cook the chivo and dice, oye, que este chivo está bueno. Este chivo está bueno.
tiene como un sazoncito. It's got like some flavor.
Ay,
Ay,
mi-
coño, no puedo decir.
I can't breathe, bro. I can't breathe. Yo, can you imagine that travel medic? Some of these dudes in some of these countries be fucking the goats, and after that, they cook the goat after that, bro.
Oh wow. Yeah, I heard about that in Colombia.
I've never heard of it. I've never seen it when I was in Colombia. I've seen it in other places, but people say that it happens in Colombia. I can't say that it does or it doesn't, but I mean, if there's a place like a rural place where there's not a lot of people and not a lot of women, like farm area and shit like that, somebody's fucking. Even in America, you think these farmers in America ain't fucking them goats and sheets and shit? We got women that be giving blowjobs to horses, bro. So you already know.
Yeah, also on videos, man.
Eso.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Man, how was your experience in Colombia?
Me,
Yeah.
bro, life changing. Oh my god.
Papacito.
Ooh.
Papacito.
Yeah. Y'all guys need to go to Colombia. They like DR guys in Colombia.
They do. They like you flow. Su flow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not only Colombia, honestly. Like the guy is talking a little shit, but honestly, on my experience, talking about my experience, I've been trying like different cultures, right? And the review is pretty good though. Like the girls, like girls from other countries, really like Dominicans, and we gotta ask them why, but it's to them, not to me. For me,
So I have a question, Jose and Michael. Have either of you been with an American yet? An American who's not of Dominican descent?
I did. Yeah.
And like, tell me, what are the differences between a Dominican and American that you've experienced?
For me, it's the same because we're gonna finish.
It's a whole man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. Honestly, it's like it's kind of not that different, but it's just like.
Oye, espera, yo creo que va a entrar una ahora, espérate.
Espérate, que va a entrar una ahora.
Porque yo dice de 10 americano.
Va, que va a entrar una ahora, espérate, que vamos a ver con una. Vamos a
Me
like.
avisa si ya entró, ¿viste? Que va a entrar una ahora.
Ok, yo espero.
Estamos esperando entonces. Llévame mi mujer. ¿Dónde está mi mujer? Coño. Pásamela. Coño.
Pásamela.
Coño.
You said you're gonna give me 20, Kayla.
Huh?
You said that you're gonna give me 20.
I did. And I keep my word.
American also be willing.
I said for her. He's not entering. She's entering.
Like, le pusiste la recarga ya.
Why would I give it to him?
Did you recharge their phone?
Huh?
Did you recharge their phone so they can get in?
To their phone.
Yeah, you gotta send them a recarga so they can get in.
Un paquetico.
No, loco, baja la paquetico y funciona el internet, pero tú sabes, claro, come todo en internet. Tiene que bajarlo rápido, rapidito.
Rakiti.
How many times have you been in DR?
94 times.
Oof.
Does he sound like he could be from DR?
He's already like but for how long have you been there? Like one. How long have you stayed over there?
6 months, the longest time.
Oof.
You were in love there.
Mm-hmm.
No. I got family.
Huh?
Te dije que mi niño dominicano, mis sobrinas, mi cuñada, todo el mundo como es así.
Espérate. Hold on, fellas.
Oh.
Hold on.
Let's see some pictures.
Aquí, yo ve. Hola.
Ay, ay, ay.
Tetas.
Hola. Respect. Let's be respectful.
Respecta
I
a mi
don't want me
mujer,
to run
coño.
off. Y let
Respecta
me
a mi
see.
mujer.
Hola, amor. Hola,
La
la
chori.
chori.
Que lo que es chori.
Dile que tú eres amiga de gringo, dile, amiga de gringo.
Él dice la amiga de gringo.
Tiene que poner un
Ay,
poquito de talento
Gringo,
The
inteligente.
gringo?
La chori, tú puedes escuchar. Ella habla inglés.
No, ella habla español, ella es amiga
Okay.
mía.
Mira
Ella
esas
aquí.
uñas, ya mira esas uñas.
That's long nails.
Ella está en La Vega
she
ahora.
La
do.
chori, tú puedes
Es buena
escúchame.
Where's she from? Punta Cana
Largo.
o Sazón?
Uñas
¿De
largo.
dónde eres?
Sí,
La chori.
necesito un
Ella-
paquetico. Talento el internet.
Ella
Get
internet
close to
muy
the tower.
mala.
You stupid boy.
Go
Ella
stand
vive
by
en
the
Boca
tower.
Chica.
¿Sabe?
Eh.
¿Qué tipo de no te
Ella
coge?
internet mal.
Ay, bueno. Ella vive en Boca Chica, ¿sí o no?
Ella
Dime.
internet muy mala. Ella no mueve a nada en la cámara. Tú no puedes
Ay,
ver
Dios mío.
the channel, Rodolfo.
¿Cómo?
Tú no puedes ver the channel.
No, la
She
cámara
came in here leading with her.
no.
Yeah, she came out trying to get a date, bro.
She
She
said,
was
"Oh,
trying
y'all
to
giving
catch,
money over here? Y'all giving money?"
Yes.
she was trying to catch somebody for the night.
Yo, he said like, oye, uno americano que tiene su plata,
They got money for you.
tiene su plata americano y viene
Tiene
y
su plata, mi amor.
se pone un brasilito.
Póntete linda, por favor.
Diga a ella que hable
Americano.
con ella, que le pregunte.
Necesita novio.
Pero ella no aquí en vivo. Ella salí.
Mucho dólar,
yo
mucho
creo
dólar.
ella tiene problema con el internet.
Oh,
Sí,
She came
no
in the
sé.
room trying to get some change.
vamos a decirle que ella
Dile,
quiere que ellos quieren hablar con
y
ella.
ella por entrar otra vez.
Yo no supero del maíz.
No, le dio paseo más. Le dio.
Quítate la ropa lentamente, quiero amanecer contigo.
We say Rodolfo's gonna show us a picture of his donkey.
Oh, hell no. Of his donkey?
Is she from Sosua? No, she's from La Vega.
Oh.
Ella de La Vega, sí.
She's your neighbor.
No, ella no es de La Vega, pero ella viene mucho aquí a La Vega.
Mm.
¿Tú entiendes?
Oh, sí. Pero ¿dónde está ella?
¿Dónde vive ella?
Ahora
¿Cuánto
mismo,
la cobra?
yo no sé en qué parte está ahora, pero ella es amiga mía.
Esa,
BLB.
pero tú no sabes
Yo.
dónde está ella.
Ask her, ¿cuánto ella cobra?
Ahora mismo.
Sí.
Ella está en línea.
Esta línea.
No. How much for the hour, Kyla? How much you charging?
For a blow job.
Yo, this shit is raw. This shit is raw.
Cuando ella estaba aquí no funcionaba, la cámara no bien.
Se le fue el internet, que también aquí en
Dios mío. ¿Dónde? Dame tu número. Yo voy a mandar un recarga de una vez. Déjame ver.
tienen en WhatsApp tampoco
¿Dónde?
ahora.
689.
¿Qué lo que? Yo no puedo ver tu cara. ¿Dónde está tu amigo?
Yo soy menor.
Ok.
689.
Para que mande la recarga. Ay,
Dios mío.
Yo, this shit is funny as hell. I wish that everybody could understand because the Spanish is like it's funny.
Ella, Chori.
Sí, ella bonita. Well, yo solo
Pero
veo el
pregúntale
cuerpo
cuánto
de
ella
ella.
cobra.
Yo solo veo.
Sí,
No,
es bonita y tiene muchos tatuajes. Yo le hice tatuaje a ella.
Oh, wow. Qué lindo.
Ah. ¿Tatuaje de dónde?
¿Tú tienes sexo con ella?
No, somos amigos.
No importa. No importa si es tu amiga.
You're like, not today.
Amigo.
Solo amigo, okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Claro.
Tal vez mañana.
La vamos a conseguir a uno de ellos,
¿Cómo?
de esos
Velo ahí.
que sea novio de Moreno.
Vete.
This guy is supposedly a sexual, amazing
Predator?
sexual partner, and he didn't have sex with that woman's a rapadora. ¿Tú sabes? You know what that means? She's a rapadora.
Una
Yeah, she's a sex fiend.
rabandola.
Rapadora.
Rabandola.
Lavadora. Ella lava rapadora.
Esa mujer singa mucho.
Ella le
Ella singa mucho.
ella
Con
le gusta-
demasiados tatuajes y todo, ella singa mucho.
ella le gusta sexo mucho también.
Ay,
Con
sí, eso
with
sí.
his hand, bro.
How does he know?
Pero como tú sabes.
Porque ella es mujer.
Eso era. Oh.
Porque ella es una mujer.
¿Y cuánto ella cobra?
¿Cuánto tú
dominicana.
cobras? ¿Cuánto cobra?
No, yo no sé. Un día pregúntale a ella, cuando ella esté hablando, tú le preguntas a ella.
Ella le... I'm gonna be nice. Let me be nice.
Yo, he said he don't know.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
He should have said she's not that type of girl, but he said he don't know how much she costs. That's what he said.
Wow.
Maybe
Bugging, bro.
100, maybe 500, but I don't know.
I don't know. ¿Quién
¿cuánto
sabe?
menos?
¿Quién sabe? He do
¿cuánto
buggy,
menos?
bro.
Ask him if does she like the all fours.
Él le gusta en 4.
No sé.
Hombre, tú tienes que rapar con ella. Paga su dinero.
He's wrong.
No,
¿Qué tú dices?
este toto es costoso, mano.
Ella amiga mía nada más. Solo amigo.
That means her price is very high.
Pregunta ella ahora si tú quieres, si ella dice sí.
No, ella no, porque ella es amiga mía. Yo la respeto.
Respeto.
Él es un muchacho respetuoso.
Yo respeto a los amigos.
Pero yo
bueno.
tu amiga también, pero de otra noche tú preguntas a mí por algo.
Rodolfo ever been with an American woman?
Yo, do you hear it?
I heard
he asked your son Carla for some sex, bro.
I heard.
Pero igual tú y yo amigos, pero tú quieres.
No, pero es diferente.
Es diferente. Okay.
Tú y yo amigos.
Because you're American and he is an American.
That's it,
Porque
right?
yo diferente de tu amiga, pero yo soy tu
funny,
amiga
man.
también.
Tú eres diferente.
Pero dime cómo es diferente. Yo quiero. Dime.
Porque tú eres indiecito.
La tierra,
Claro.
Ask him what he wants to do to you, Kylo. What does he want to do to you?
Dime, Rodolfo. No importa, la gente escucha.
Porque
yo quiero saber. ¿Qué tú quieres hacer conmigo?
All fours.
Rompete esa creta.
¿Ah?
Rompete esa creta.
Wow.
From the bike.
Secretos.
There you go.
Está bien.
There you
Yo
go.
digo rompete la creta.
Okay, so por ejemplo, si yo nunca está, por ejemplo, si un dominicano, ¿qué tú puedes hacer conmigo
Diferente
de otro hombre o americano?
Americano, right?
Darte mucho cariño, amor. Hacerte sentir bien.
Kyla don't want cariño. She wants to get fucked.
Romperte ese culo es
She went in the stomach.
¿Qué con mi culo?
claro de todo.
All four, licky.
Yo, tell him you're gonna shit on his stomach.
Ask him about golden shower.
Yeah, tell him you wanna piss in his mouth.
¿Tú le gusta? ¿Cómo tú dices en español?
Urine.
Orinar.
Es que no entiendo.
Meow.
What do you want to say, Kayla?
Golden
¿Cómo fue que
showers
dijo,
cuando when a female pees on a man.
Yeah, like tell him.
Dime.
¿Te gustaría que me orine encima de ti? Like that.
Uh-huh.
Orinar.
Yeah.
¿Le gusta orima?
Orinar.
Urinar. Encima. On top of.
Sí. Encima.
Encima.
¿Eh?
So,
Orinar encima de quién.
Encima.
De ti. Say it like.
De ti.
Orinar. ¿Quién?
Encima o tis.
De ti.
De ti.
¿Tú?
Sí.
No hay, ¿no?
ah, bueno.
Porque tú dices todo.
No, menos la asquerosidad.
Ah,
Si te va a comer ese culo.
American are crazy.
él es un hombre tradicional. Entonces, ¿qué es mejor? ¿Por qué está mejor que todo si él está tradicional?
Asking if he's gonna eat your ass too, right?
LD he said yes. I asked
No. Ask him after you took a shit and you did not wipe. Ask him that.
And you had some Taco Bell.
Con maíz, with corn.
So, tú comes todo de mi cuerpo, no importa si yo no entro en la ducha.
Dime que no entendí cómo es.
Si no importa, tú comes mi todo cuerpo, pero no importa si yo entro en la ducha.
Bañar.
Ay,
Bañar.
no. Tienes que ducharte primero.
Ah, bueno.
Ducharte.
Okay.
Bañarse.
Claro.
Es un hombre racional. He's rational, right?
Tú
no,
muy
no.
Yeah, a
tradicional.
little bit.
Okay.
Let's say.
Un culo sucio tiene sabor.
Oh shit.
Más sabor.
You missing out, bro. Un chin de sancochado en el culo.
Rico.
Rico.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. More than what I have another 6 years ago. So it's
Where's his girl at, man? She just hopped in, hop out. What happened?
Romy Rome said, but I think everyone on the panel eat booty.
I do eat booty from my girl, but I don't eat random booty. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No random.
No, man. You got to be in a relationship with me to eat some booty.
Facts.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Facts.
Yeah.
But if you go to to Brazil, they want the all four right away.
Right away.
Man,
Right away.
bro, they ain't getting that from me out here. I'm gonna tell you that. That's on my kids. They hit. Hey, you better turn your ass back around.
Look, and then while you're laying on your back, she's gonna jump on your face like this.
Yeah. It'll say gringo in jail.
Tell Rodolfo you gonna sit on his face.
Yeah, tell him. See what he says.
Killer.
Oh, she froze.
Oh.
Tell him after you left the gym sweating, box smelling like hot Cheetos.
That got some flavor right there.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos or a freshly open can of tuna fish.
And you're gonna ride his face. See what he say if you're gonna ride his face.
Oh, you're asking me to ask him that question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know
sit
how
in
to
the
say.
face.
Yeah.
Sit,
Well,
sit down.
he said the female has to take a shower first.
Oh, he
Tell him
game
will
now.
he,
Take a shower.
He
will
said
he eat a
shower
yeast
first.
infection?
Oye, tú en el pasado, ¿tú tienes mala experiencia con una mujer?
Yo no.
Nunca,
A mí no me votan, yo voto.
pero nunca en su vida tú nunca tienes mala experiencia con una mujer.
No, es que las mujeres no me votan, yo la voto a ella. Soy yo que
¿Qué?
la voto.
¿Cómo?
La bota la mujer.
Que soy yo que voto a las mujeres.
La bota.
Ah,
Eso.
Bro,
Que yo la voto, la dejo. Que yo la dejo.
it's like he fucked them and then
Las mujeres no me dejan, soy yo que la dejo a ella.
so why would anybody in their right mind try to hook him up with an American, a good woman, if he has a history of just leaving the girl?
I'm gonna tell you, he's talking shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's just talking shit.
Hablador.
Habladorazo. Oh shit.
Yo, this dude is wild, bro. Where she found this guy? She found this dude in the colmado.
No lo dude. La vio y dijo, mierda, americano. Aquí es, mangué mi visa.
A veces en el rinse y el champú.
Guau.
Mm-hmm.
Americana. Aquí es, ligue.
Hey, but let me put this question out here though, because you know they always said that
¿Entiendes?
girls in the States they pH balance be off.
Claro.
What you about to ask? I think I know what you're gonna ask.
Go ahead,
No,
Traumatic.
I mean, I guess it's just to the panel. You know what I'm saying? Like let's not even talk about the ducha. You know what I'm saying? Like the washing or showering. Like girls, Latinas, they seem to not have no smell, regardless if they wash or not.
I heard that too. I've never heard a Latino guy said I had a bad experience with a
Right.
Latino woman.
That's where I'm going. Like American women be like, oh, let me go wash off right quick. But like you can catch a Dominican or Latina and they be like, no smell. I mean, like no smell, like really like no smell.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's cap, bro. That's cap. That's cap. I think that's cap.
You think so?
I'm sorry. I've never heard anybody Latino said I had a bad experience with my ex who was Latina or anybody from my country. Never.
Bro, that's cap. Number one.
I've had one, maybe two in all the countries that I've been to. I ain't been a lot, but I've been a good bit. I done been to the Triangle and stuff, but
yeah. That's why he say he has like travelmatic.
Yeah.
Travel a lot.
Nah, bro. So, bro, you gotta remember that when we're in those countries and a girl's coming to visit us, she's taking a shower and shit before she gets to us. Not normally catching her on regular days. You know what I'm saying? They pussy stink too, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's hot in Dominican Republic. Some of these people take baths 2 and 3 times a day, bro.
It's hot.
Inclusive.
It's hot. What do they?
Hay un cosa se llama limón sol.
Lemisol.
Eso. Right in the bucket.
No,
They give it to you in the cabañas.
But no,
But you're
no.
not
The
allowed,
thing
man.
is, yeah, man, 6 months in DR straight. That's a lot. You're a regular Dominican now already. But the thing is that
yeah, I say he look like Big Poppy with that Boston cap on.
Oh man, I need his money. I need his money.
But I think that the thing is that Dominicans or maybe Latinos in general, like most of them take care of themselves a lot about that. Like they're all the time checking this themselves, like taking whatever it's better for them or to be clean in that, and maybe that's why you don't like um well, the girls that you have been with, you never get any smell or whatever, because it's the same. It's true. Like I haven't never been with a girl or Dominican, like it's got some smell or a bad, you know.
Right. I think it may be the diet too. You know,
Probably
Or
American.
eating
we
compared to
don't
the
need that.
foods that are in the
We don't
States.
need that
Yeah.
bad. Like here is
Yeah.
a lot of processed food. It could
Yeah.
be, we never know, but it's
Right.
true.
Right.
So what you're saying, Travelmatic, is American women walking around here like they box smell like 2 weeks of molded meat. That's what you saying?
I ran across some two weeks old boxes, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you
That's
fellas who have to go through that because I couldn't
that,
imagine.
that's
When
when
you
you
get
take your fingers. That's when you take your fingers and you say, "That's you. Here, smell that. That's
Ooh,
you."
you're out. I'm out. I'm out.
Diablo, mujer, tu toto huele de basura, Dios mío.
yeah, man. I think it's the diet though, man. I
It
really
could,
think it's the diet.
it could be the diet, man. But all right. Travel matic. What other
Hmm.
countries have you been? Like,
I've been to Colombia, DR, Guatemala, El Salvador, Mexico,
She's about to
Cuba,
enter, fellas. The girl's about to enter again.
mm,
Canada,
ooh,
Jamaica.
ooh,
Uh,
Jamaica.
what
Okay,
else? Cayman
let's
Islands.
let's talk about something about Jamaican, because we met some people from Jamaica in 2019, and they say that the main
Batman, no football.
Batman no football,
It's
Bad
like
man, no football.
no
no
football. See,
football.
yeah, it's like the Batman, like the men don't
Don't
eat
eat pussy.
pussy.
That's what I
Oh,
heard.
yeah. I,
But
I I think that's the norm, but I think some dudes do it on the slide though.
yeah. That's what the girl said. Like all the guys said, like, "Oh, I don't eat pussy," or "I'm a bad man," or whatever. But at, at the end, they do it, but they don't say they do. Because Dominicans say, like, if it's my girl, I do it. But they say, I don't do that. But that
But
whole,
would you say Dominicans like doing that?
of course, why not? Not to everybody though.
Right.
Okay.
No, just saying, yeah, if she's yours, you gonna tear it up.
I would advise everybody watching the panel. If your girlfriend works at a resort somewhere in Punta Cana or Florida Plata, Susua, when
Ow.
she comes home, don't eat her pussy, please. Don't do it.
E
Don't do
porque.
it.
It was working on.
She
Hey,
was
but
working.
you know, I've heard that girls in Sasua have boyfriends and husbands.
Oh, let's
That's
talk
true.
about that. Let's talk about because when I had a live the other night, and I think we were talking about it. Is it true that a lot of Dominicans, like here in DR, like a lot of men, they have like they could have about 7 different families
They can like you say
or
they can
4
have
that at least have more than one family?
like
They
it's
have,
allowed to, but it's I mean the thing is that
You can support.
like if you can support no see that's not even about that. It's like maybe you have a family, right? But then you got pregnant another girl like out of your house, right? And then you are taking care of that child or that family, but your first uh
Family.
family doesn't know about it. It happens a lot.
I don't know why the internet
I'm telling you.
Mm.
Yo, I know a dude that got 3 families. 3 families, bro. And he lives with all of them. He'll go to this city one day, the other city the other day. I'm like, how the fuck? I said, do they know they have brothers and sisters? He said, no.
They
I
know
bet
when
they do.
they know when he died, and then they reclaimed it. Whatever
Yeah.
he has.
The kid's crying at the casket, Bobby, Bobby, what the fuck are you?
Like, shut up, man.
Ay, Dios mío.
Shit.
Yo,
They're like a truck driver. They got family
Everywhere.
every
everywhere, bro.
That's true. It
El
happens.
niño mío es un pelotero. Espérese, papi, pero who the fuck is your kid? None of us play baseball.
Hey, that was good.
It's one that I have in Sosua.
Sua, oh my God. Yo, where's this girl with the long nails, man?
I'm on the phone with him now. Hold
She
on.
was about
She's
to
broke.
say. She was about to say, I charge 100 and 200 the whole night.
That's why he never. That's why he keeps saying that's her. That's his friend because
Yeah,
he can't afford to pay her prices. That's why, man.
charge dollars, man.
He's asking, do your friends want the number of La Churi? I'm like, no one even get to
Oh,
see
there
what
we
she look
go.
like.
There we go. There we go.
He's doing
There
business.
we go. I
He's the
called
man.
that.
Por negocio.
He's the manager.
The business.
Por negocio.
I called it. I called it, bro.
No.
Él dice, no sé. ¿Cómo tú no sabes?
Porque yo no sé si ella hace negocio, no sé.
So,
Mm.
¿y por qué ella pregunta eso?
That long nails.
No,
She's
soy
definitely
yo.
a pro.
Soy yo que
See
digo.
this?
¿Por qué tú preguntas eso?
¿Eh?
¿Por
He's
qué
the
tú
man-
preguntas eso?
He's the manager. I'm telling you.
No, que yo digo.
Yo, for real.
Y
Yo,
por
Travelmatic.
nadie
He's the
ve la
agent.
cara de ella.
Yeah,
He's the agent. Travelmatic. When I tell people,
He said
like
she's
people,
very beautiful. She's very beautiful. Okay.
you can't see it.
asking
Yo,
about.
when people ask BLB, do I is my shit valid about DR? When I talk about DR and things that happen there, I'm 100% valid. And I knew from the beginning that she was a pro. Now she's passing out her number to get some clients. I knew it. You could read it. Somebody in the
Entonces,
chat, bro, look at her nails.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you can tell by her nails.
No sé.
I'm asking him, mira, escucha, si ella de la calle.
Que no sé. Es que tú me estás.
Él no te va a decir. Él no la va a tirar para adelante. Él no te va a decir.
He won't tell
¿Por qué
you.
tú dices que ella es de la calle?
Mano, yo, tú sabes, esa mujer no tiene un trabajo normal.
Escucha. Go ahead, BLB.
¿Dónde ella trabaja diario? Dime. ¿Dónde esa mujer trabaja diario? Esa mujer no tiene trabajo, ¿sí o no?
Dime.
Ella tiene trabajo, ¿sí o no?
Mío, eso está ligado.
No, es que yo no sé.
Él dice, no lo sé.
All right.
That's
Listen. He's not gonna tell you. He's not gonna tell you. He's the agent. She said, like, if you got me some clients, I'm gonna get you some.
Ella no me la sé.
The same.
I'm gonna get you.
Okay.
Tú eres jefe de ella.
No.
Claro.
¿Cuánto ella cobra por 2 horas?
En 3D, la cabaña.
La cabaña.
En la cabaña.
Tú, su jefa.
¿Quién es su jefa?
No.
This nigga called
Nadie jefa de nadie.
this guy called his prostitute friend.
Un grupo de en WhatsApp, tú tienes un grupo en WhatsApp.
¿Quién
¿Tú
tiene
entiendes?
¿Quién tiene un grupo en WhatsApp?
No, tú, que yo digo tú, a ti que haga uno, que haga un grupo. Tú.
No,
Él no manda a la mujer ahí.
Yo no tengo.
Pero a uno,
You're gonna
pero que
pick
haga uno, haga un grupo.
No, gracias.
He's gonna send the pictures on the group. So you choose. Big Dave, if you want the price, you can ask in the group.
Se llama el grupo de cueros.
Grupo de cueros.
De todo. Un grupo de todo. De todo.
Big Dave won the prize.
Big Dave.
Oh, man.
Okay. There's a hombre in the chat, Rodolfo, quien pregunta cuánto cuesta.
No sé.
¿Cuánto cuesta qué?
¿Cuánto cuesta con ella por una noche?
¿Un qué?
Una noche.
¿A qué?
A rapar, coño.
Una noche entera cuesta En dólares, $100.
$100.
Una machintera.
Vamos a
Say
grabar
what?
un paso sí de la calle. Mentira.
Mira, coño. Mira, coño. 1050 con 2 presidentes. Ya, nada más.
Eso es lo que cuestan aquí, una noche entera.
Y un dulce de leche. Nada más.
Y si quieren darle propina, le dan.
Now he knows.
Kayla,
Sí,
ask him. ¿Qué incluye? Just like that. Kayla, shit.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Americano.
Ask him.
Quiere hablar con americano.
Okay, Kayla, ask him like what the $100 includes. Like what it includes on those $100.
Dos leches.
Polvo.
Mío, no está en-
No polvo.
Todo polvo. Nada más.
¿Cómo?
Ya sabes,
Qué bonita ella, que ella de una vez. Y ella es un modelo.
Now he knows, right?
Now he got prices.
Now you got price.
Y ahora tú tienes precios.
¿Quién?
Tú.
But
Sí.
listen, Kayla, asking what the $100 includes. Like what it includes on those $100.
Mira, lo que está incluido en los $100.
La mujer. Espérate, estoy hablando con una amiga mía.
Bueno, este hombre, como, mira, ve.
He's definitely an agent. Ya él te busca los cueros.
Búscalo cuero, como ganan un poco chavo, ya lo sabes.
Bermuda Bree said he became the manager when y'all asked him how much for the cat.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I didn't eat today, so let me go ahead and get this."
We make some money.
Yes.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is hilarious. Jose, your face.
No andan en eso.
This guy is a fraud.
All right. BLB, what will you be doing with 100 or travel matic? What you will be doing with $100 in Colombia?
What she got to
Those
do?
leches.
What is
$100
she
A lot.
gonna do
in
for
Colombia.
100?
A lot, huh?
A lot.
Like what? What's a lot?
Dos leches.
You know, you can go to a place. Listen, you can go to a place in Colombia for $15 and have sex for an hour.
Oof.
Right.
What?
$15 es cuánto es como 500 pesos, ¿verdad?
700, like 700 pesos.
Oye.
700 pesos.
Sí.
Ay, se va a meter una ahora, le voy a mandar el link para que se meta. Espérate, en Facebook se lo voy a mandar para que ella se meta en YouTube.
Okay.
Ah, tiene otra. Ahí, mamá.
En Facebook también el link.
No
Dios
Facebook.
mío.
No link por Facebook. Solo por YouTube.
Ask her how much for a Dominican.
Espérate, boy.
Los precios
30.
cambiaron.
It's different.
30.
Price is different, man. If you talk English,
We are local.
And it's true. If you talk English, then they want more money, right?
come on. Americano.
Propina.
Kayla.
Mira, ve. Ella va a entrar ahora, ¿viste?
En la link.
Ahí ella va a entrar ahora en YouTube.
Okay. Yo espero.
Ella es bonita, esa
Ella
muchacha,
es bonita,
y
okay.
tiene-
La gente quiere
tiene
ver.
un
La gente,
cuerpazo.
nadie confía en ti. La gente quiere ver.
Kayla.
Yo soy Taylor. Can you stand up for the audience so we can see you?
Ella es soltera porque ella quiere un novio.
Of course,
también.
claro.
Novio.
Yes.
Oye,
Yes.
BLB, ella
Bueno.
quiere un novio.
Oh.
Twerk.
Kayla.
Sí.
I remember the one time that you came to DR and somebody was trying to give you a massage, something like this. And she said like 100. And Kayla said, 100?
No.
Like what?
Americano.
But it was in paper. pesos, right?
What?
I'm thinking American. It wasn't American, was it, Jose?
No, was in peso.
It was in pesos, but
Oh,
I wasn't used to. I
Was
a
didn't know,
different. Yeah.
$100 that she was asking for a massage.
and I said no.
No.
Ve, trátamela bien, oíste.
Okay.
Está bien, te vamos a tratar bien,
We
tranquilo.
will.
Claro que sí.
Le vamos a dar entre todito, tranquilo.
Sí, somos hombres respetuosos. Tranquilo.
You.
Somos amigos, respetamos a los amigos.
Eso es.
Y ponemos negocio con los amigos.
Sí.
Pero los cueros, no tengo respeto.
Diablo, ese tío está
Espérate, yo entro ahora. Que ya yo le escribí por aquí.
Culo
Ah,
paradise.
ella aquí. Esa es ella. Dame ver. No,
Ujú.
no todavía.
Vamos, no, espérate ahora.
And y'all could speak to her. I'm just gonna be BLB, Jose, Michael. You guys could ask her the questions. I'm just gonna be sitting here like this.
Oye,
Okay.
She coming on?
habla español con ella.
Okay. Está bien. Yo sé.
Hablamos español, tranquilo.
Toda la gente aquí en la panel habla español. No te preocupes.
Claro.
En español, coño.
Tú le dices que tú eres amiga
Apúrate.
mía, Rodolfo, ya sabes.
Dale.
A la otra dijo que dile que amiga mía.
Sí.
Pues ya tú sabes, para que le saque
Sí,
lo de
para que
ella.
le saque. You gotta, all right, listen, you gotta give her the reference so she can pay him. Because, you know,
Ah.
the man in the middle.
Because he's the man in the middle. So
Yeah.
he.
He's gonna bring her there in the moto.
Oh, paradise. Kyla got. I'm trying Bermuda Breeze. You know, I've been doing some workouts and trying to get thick. You guys know I've been skinny all my life.
Oh, shout out to your say Kyla doing them Kegels.
My squats.
Doing them Kegels. Nice.
Tired of looking at y'all with these beautiful women in Brazil and DR with the curves and everything, and I'm just sitting here looking like a Slim Jim. Like I'm trying to catch up.
Oh.
Yes.
You better stop playing before you get pregnant on this video.
I wish somebody could throw me into a few walls. But anyway, we're still waiting for this girl to
All fours. Yeah, she's ready to get in all fours. Yeah, she ain't gonna let that slide. Yo, so Kyla she want a man to beat her up in the bed, bro.
I love aggressiveness, and nobody never wants to be aggressive.
I'm not trying to go to jail.
You like to be choked? You like to be choked, Kayla?
I want this ponytail pulled. I want to be knocked. I want to be body slammed. I want to be punched in the stomach. Everything.
With the monkey punch.
Yes.
Yo, you gotta she gotta be passed out, like unconscious, and then she'll wake up, be like, "That's good, that's good."
No espero. Yeah, if I'm walking the next day, you didn't do your job. Like I don't want to move.
Yo te estoy ayudando a ti mucho a ti en tu canal.
Ah, tú quieres, él quiere un chin de plata por ayudando. You're gonna have to pay some money to this guy, huh?
Ain't nothing. We've been waiting for like an hour now.
We
need to see what
at this time because he's trying to make money.
Yeah, let him eat your booty so you don't have to spend no money.
He ain't touching me.
He's gonna knock you out.
He is not touching me.
Yeah.
He said punched in the stomach. Claro,
yeah, that's called the monkey punch.
The monkey punch. You have to sign some type of paperwork. We can do that. Trust me, I'm not gonna call the police. I'm not gonna call the police. Hello, Esri. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you.
Oh, I heard about BLB. Did you ever heard about a baseball player that used to have like rude sex with a girl, and she passed out.
Oh.
Yeah, and then after that, like she was like, ¿cómo se dice demandando? Tweeting him, something like that.
Because he had rough sex?
Yeah, and then she
Yes.
passed out, and then he was like sweet him because he got money. He was a professional baseball player, but they agree to have sex like aggressively, but then it was too much. She passed out.
Like she had to go to the hospital, passed out?
I don't know, but she passed out.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just saying, like, how hard is it to do? Like, that's my dream. I dream about that every night, and I've just never had that.
Oh no!
I'm not sitting here just capping or just saying that. Like, I don't see how hard it is for a guy not to give into what it happens.
All them DR dudes that ready to choke your ass out to sleep.
No.
Oh my!
You better be careful what you ask for we be having a fucking GoFundMe for your funeral. You actually need motherfuckers to choke the shit out you and beat you up.
But I'm gonna have a safe word. I'm gonna have a safe word.
What's the safe word when somebody's putting them swings on you? There ain't no safe word.
Safe word is
pineapple.
You're watching too much.
Peanut.
You're watching too much 50 Shadows. Okay, like
yo,
no,
that's
I
what
haven't
it
even
is.
been watching that. That's always been a thought in my head since I was in high school. Like I just
like safe words and stuff like that.
No, I just think it's sexy to be aggressive. I just think all the foreplay and like and that's just boring to me. Yeah.
See, you should tell Rodolfo that. That'd probably help him out.
Absolutely not.
He said he's anything, right? So probably for that.
This is gonna be the last time I invite Rodolfo on my channel because we've been sitting here waiting for past an hour for a freaking female. Tú cancel, ¿cómo se dice cancelar?
Cancelar like that, like.
Sí, porque tú no entiendes.
She's cleaning that shit off her face, and then she's gonna get in here.
¿Dónde están las mujeres?
Espérate, ella tiene que responder, porque ella me está respondiendo, pero ella me está diciendo algo, espérate.
Sí, haciendo algo. Ella tiene que limpiar su culo y su boca y todo eso para hablar con nosotros. Y Dios mío, qué sucia mujer. No quiero hablar con ella.
She's asking, they got money?
Huh?
Kayla, you spit or swallow?
Oh shit.
Me gusta leche.
Real nigga activities.
What type of question is that? Good leche doesn't go to waste. Are you kidding me?
Cap.
It's not cap. Do you know how much vitamins that you guys have?
Yeah. You're gonna make all the excuse to swallow that. Yeah, it's bad.
Absolutely not. I'll sit there gargle and
glue, glue, glue.
Y'all know she lying.
Just remember, eat your pineapples, fellas. Eat your pineapples.
She is lying.
Eat your pineapples. It definitely does work.
You gonna eat some asparagus.
Me avisa si entra uno.
¿Cómo?
Me avisa que espere, que le estoy diciendo otra también.
Otra.
Que ella lo está, parece un maldito hombre. Se está cingando.
No creo en nada tú dices.
Se está cingando.
What did he say?
She's fucking. She's cingando.
¿Es engando? Oh, he said sí.
She got a client, so she's busy.
Oh. ¿Y cuánto cuesta por esa?
Por hora o amanecida.
¿En serio?
Yeah, say amanecida. Yeah.
¿Cómo?
Yeah, go ahead. Say amanecida.
Amasita.
Amanecida.
Amanecida.
¿Cuánto?
$100 de nuevo.
100.
dólares.
Coño, maldito. ¿Quién tiene $100? ¿Estamos pobres?
Estoy en olla. No hay $100.
Ella no ya.
Estoy en olla.
Dime,
Ella no ya.
Oye,
no entiendo, no, ya.
Ella en olla.
¿Qué?
Nah, forget about it.
No
Forget
entiendo
about
lo
it.
que tú dices.
Ok, nada.
Tell him, quiero descuenta.
Quiero descuenta.
Descuento.
Descuento.
Ah,
Eso.
sí,
Ah,
sí,
sí.
claro, sí.
Sí, tiene descuento, güey.
Llegan a Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Español, español, ley.
Sí.
Oh,
¿De dónde? ¿Ella es de dónde? ¿De aquí?
¿Qué es el precio por ella? So, entonces 100.
Big
Bien,
Day.
amanecí cingando.
Y por una dominicano, ¿cuánto cuesta?
It's different.
No, es que, como te viene siendo casi igualito, tú sabes, son como por nosotros, ¿sabes? Por ser nosotros.
Ajá, ajá.
Keila.
Oh, God.
Déjame decir, dile, como que hay dos interesados que quieren ir allá.
BLB. You heard that?
Yo,
You heard that?
what do you say?
He said for Dominicans, it's a little different because we are Dominican.
Eso. I'm glad he's
65.
telling the truth.
65.
How much?
75.
Dime otra vez.
Mira, dame escribírtelo, ve.
65.
No,
75.
It's
75.
Yeah.
mira, ve, 75, ve.
Okay.
For Dominicans, right?
Te lo escribí.
75, you're right.
It's a 25 discount.
Yo,
Pero-
ask him what I can get for 2 presidentes and a plate of Giroa.
Una plato de Johora.
Yaroa.
Dime.
Que él puede.
Oh,
¿Qué?
diablo, qué lado pasada.
Nada.
Un plato de Yaroa, dos presidentes y la cabaña.
Y la cabaña, ya.
Yeah. And that's it.
Va a esperar.
No, Dominican is paying 75. Come on, I don't pay for nothing, man.
That's a lot.
I don't pay for nothing.
Yeah,
You know
food
what?
here is not even that much.
At the end, maybe she's gonna be paying me. Hell no.
That's crazy.
Hell no. He got a Cuero agency. BLB.
Yo,
You better get his number. He got a Cuero's agency.
tell him to find me a Venezuelan. Una venezolana.
Oh, yeah.
Oye, Rodolfo,
Dime.
mi amigo quiere una venezolana.
Vamos a buscarle una.
Ok.
Vamos a conseguirle una.
Tú sabes
¿Cuánto es? Una venezolana.
cuánto por una venezolana.
No sé, no sé de precio. Aquí lo que yo he visto mexicana también.
No, dañita, que eso quiere más.
Nadie no quiere una mexicana. Disculpa, sorry for anyone in the chat who's Mexican. Didn't mean that. But yeah.
It's funny.
Oh, no.
I have another Dominican friend who
Mhm.
it's too many men. Estoy en vivo. because you're screwing up and you're boring us. So let's look for
Oh
someone.
damn. Yo, Kyla's funny as that. Yo, she's
Because he's
straight
been
like that.
promising these women and everybody working.
All right, Travelmatic.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Friday night.
Like,
Have
I'm
you
about
ever
to start dancing.
What's
What
good, Jose?
what European country have you been like traveling or visiting?
That's good.
What you said? What countries have I visited?
European country.
Europe. I only been to Spain.
Spain.
Yeah,
What about over there?
Spain is
No te
nice.
metí ninguno, porque ellos se metieron, me dijeron ahora.
But do you try Spain there?
No, actually, I had a Colombian in Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got them all in Spain. They got I met a Dominican in Spain.
Dominican is everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Dominican.
Everywhere.
like Venezuelans, huh?
Yeah. Dominicans everywhere. Dubai, Iraq, everywhere. Canada.
Pakistan. man.
Pakistan. This guy.
Yo,
Everywhere you can meet a Dominican. That's
Yeah, that's interesting.
you get a kosher mango in Israel. Yo, where's this girl at, bro? I'm about to go to sleep. She's playing with me, bro.
She don't want that money.
She don't want no money, bro. She don't want that cash.
No.
She probably had somebody else hit her up.
Exactamente.
It's Friday night.
Dinero porque hombres aquí.
If this was a Monday, she'd probably be on here.
Y nadie.
Ella tiene que limpiar el leche de la cara. Dios mío.
No,
Qué sucia.
no más. Dice, ay, Dios mío.
Oh, BLB, Bermuda said that he's on Lima, Peru.
Oh, Lima, Peru is nice.
Is it really nice?
Beautiful. The food is crazy over there. Shit is delicious.
See?
Lima, Peru. Everybody that all the people that are from Spanish speaking countries should travel to Lima, Peru one time in their life. Shit is crazy.
All right, I'm gonna write it down.
My best food has been in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, they can cook. I like DR food too, though. That DR roadside chicken, boy. That roadside chicken, boy, coming out of like La Vega or coming out of Santo Domingo. If you're going towards the airport, on the right hand side, them guys be having the whole the pollo, they be having the what you call that pork
Chicharrón.
Had that chicharrón hanging up.
You said hanging up because it does be hanging up.
Boy, get me some of that. They put that little garlic sauce that be in the bottle. Squirt that.
Bro, let me tell you something about the food in DR, bro. The Jamaicans, they get really angry when you say this, right? But Dominican goat is way better than the Jamaican goat, bro. Hands down. You can't. It's not even a contest, bro.
For real? I never had Dominican goat.
Fucking
I never
fire,
had it
bro.
either.
Dominican rabo de vaca. Wow. Oxtails, fire, bro.
I love
oxtail. The oxtails would be fire. I had the oxtail before.
Man,
but that roadside chicken, boy.
Who said the other day on my panel that someone there was a Dominican who cooked a dog and was selling? I was like, Dominicans don't eat dog.
That's not.
No, they try to kill them. That's what they do. They be running over them. Yo, Dominican people kill dogs like it's changing shoes, bro. Fuck that.
It's true. I be screaming. I be in the car like, no, watch the dog.
Nah, that nigga's he's in the street. You shouldn't be in the street. That's what happens. You be riding on the highway, bro. You feel a bump. Like, God damn, what happened? Oh, nothing. Un maldito perrito ahí.
Horrible.
Azarando en el medio.
Mari, nosotros
Oh shit, no.
hablando de cosas.
At least because they just running around in the street and you don't even see them. You just
No, they're annoying, bro. Those dogs are annoying. Yo, they don't say nothing in DR, right? The dogs don't say nothing during the daytime, but at night they. Hey, where was you all day,
running
bro?
after the cars?
Running after the cars and shit. In the daytime, they quiet as hell, but in the nighttime, they got some balls now. Now they want to run after shit.
It's true. It's facts.
How do you ever hear the cats on the roof like the whole fucking night? You're trying to sleep.
You gotta send them shit. You gotta send those cats to the campo so they can cook them.
Oh my goodness.
No.
People eat cats for asthma. That's what they say.
I don't think that's true. And you're still talking with him, Caleb.
Oh my god.
I'm about to hang up and just block on, but you're done. Like, we're done with you. You sitting here wasting time. You were the main person who's supposed to come on the panel tonight so we could roast you because you were talking craziness.
His workers are busy right now. They'll all take you. You got 1 hour left and then they talk to you. But they're working right now.
Oh man. The guy must want 2 leches or something. I don't know. Damn, that's a long time.
Ya hay uno que me dice que entró, que ella entró, oye.
Que hable.
Ella entró, oye.
Que hable.
Dile, Alejandra, habla.
Hola Alejandra, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Alejandra.
There is no Alejandra.
Alejandra, que yo soy Alejandra.
It's no Alejandra, mama.
¿Eh?
It's Nari.
Entiendo, ¿no? Lo que tú dices.
Adios.
Yeah, cut them off.
Yeah, cancel it. Yeah.
¿Cómo?
Suelta eso, Keila. Ahí no hay nada que buscar. Keila is out also. Oh.
Qué borracho. ¿Está borracho?
No creo. Tú sabes que lo maneja.
No, yo no creo que está ni borracho.
Yo. So, BLB, when's your next trip to DR?
Probably December.
Ooh.
Why so far away?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody. After you go to DR for so long, you start to learn things and you get tired of it. I get tired of the fucking hustle. Everybody's trying to rob me over there, man.
Yeah. That's why I told you be careful because December is a lot of people traveling and at the airport they're waiting for you.
How come every time I get to the
Oye, what do you think about the situation with the guy who came to Santiago and his son got shot?
That was he was like they set them up.
It was a Dominican guy?
Best friend. He was
Dominican
from New York.
Yeah, he was Dominican.
Nah, something happened. Shit like that don't happen in DR unless somebody's looking for you. If something happened.
It was his best friend, though. His fam, like his fam, who set him up to basically be robbed.
If you heard the whole story, if it's true, because I don't know.
It's so many different stories.
Yeah.
There's always more to it. There's more to it always.
But I think it has to
do with drugs. That his best friend set him up because he owes him some money or like.
There you go.
Business here, like it's about drug shit. So
there you go.
It's not that often. Like somebody got shot, you can get robbed, but not shot like that.
No, they want to get dead.
Kyla, I got a phone call, right? So I get a phone call like the end of last year, and my goddaughter, her mom was like, "My brother just got killed. He got killed," and I'm like, "Fuck!" I didn't even know the guy was out of jail.
Oh,
so he gets killed.
Go ahead. We have a female here, though.
Oh, enter. Bring her. I'll tell y'all later. Bring her.
Hola.
Mira, Alejandra.
Mm-hmm.
Ella salí.
¿Eh?
Ella salí.
Salió.
No, ya está.
Salió.
Que entre de nuevo.
Sí, entra de nuevo.
Dile, hola, Alejandro. Alejandra.
Alejandro. Dios mío.
Cuidado.
Imagínate.
Cuidado.
Otra vez, sí.
Sí, no binario.
Si un él ella.
La Kisti.
La ñácata.
Nakata.
Entró.
Yo, this shit is funny.
Oh shit.
Yo, Jose, help me out, man. Help me to figure out how to get over the Uber scam, man.
There's no way, bro.
What you mean?
In DR,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Uber?
por ejemplo,
Entró.
go buscar la comida.
No intro.
But like what kind of Uber scam do you get? Of like, what was
Okay, so if I'm in Boca Chica and I'm trying to get back to Santo Domingo,
Mm-hmm.
they say 800 pesos, right? They accept it.
Mm-hmm.
I get a mensaje, amigo. ¿Dónde vas?
Uh-huh.
What you mean? Like you accepted the 800 pesos? Gas really really high, man. I need 1800. What? 1800? Yeah, man. Yeah. No, nobody's gonna do it less than 1800, man. like, what? Why you accept the 800 pesos? Message me and say, "Oh, you're gonna extort me." Nobody's gonna do it less than 1800.
Mm-hmm.
You cancel that, you do it over again. Somebody accepts 850. You get another message. Amigo, ¿dónde vas? Oh man.
Oh, you have an Uber.
2,000 pesos to go to Santo Domingo.
What name do you have on Uber? Like your
Yeah, my Adrian. Adrian's my
all right, you're gonna go ahead and change it for Jose. First of all, like some Spanish name.
Okay.
Let's say if they ask you that, you're gonna say like you don't care where I'm going. Like, don't tell him you're going to Santo Domingo, or because what's happening is they know you're American and probably you wanna go fast where you're going. They're gonna ask you for more money, but it's like Uber is paying too like it's taking too much from the 800, for example. Imagine that this 800 Uber is taking 300 and paid him 5. So they say like, I'm not doing that long for. But it's not your fault. It's Uber's fault.
Exactly. Porque, oye, el problema con eso es, si yo tengo un ride de las Américas a zona colonial, el precio es el precio. La cosa que la gente en Santo Domingo tiene que entender, si no le gustan los precios, no maneja Uber, hace otro trabajo.
Yep.
Porque en todo el mundo Uber tiene un precio que cobrar. Y la gente piensa que es obligado que tiene que manejar Uber. No, hace algo, otra cosa. Vende todo como Rodolfo.
Get a Cuero agency. Oh shit. But it happens a lot. It happens, yeah.
He said, "Tell them your name is Rodolfo."
I'm surprised they didn't take away the fucking Uber yet from over there, man. Or
Nada.
Hey, but I did it for the third time, and I had a Haitian guy that did it for me for the 800.
See?
¿Tú estás hablando de mí?
No.
¿Eh?
No.
¿Y quién es él?
Nadie dice nada de ti, marico.
Tú dijiste Rodolfo.
Mariconazo. Vendiendo cuero ahí, mira. Él tiene una agencia de cuero.
Mama, yeah, mama.
¿A quién?
¿A quién más?
¿Quién qué?
Que tú le dijiste esa mala palabra.
¿Quién quiere?
Kila, for how long have you been in the DR already? Like this trip?
This trip
Yeah.
since March.
March. It's like 2 months. And you coming back for how long? Because you already live in the DR. Se frizó. Got frozen.
Sorry, this freaking internet. Can you hear me? I've been here since for this trip, March.
March is like 2 months. But when you came back, when you going back to the DR, you already planned it?
I was just going over there. I was just back in the States because my son, he's joining the military.
Okay.
And so just getting him basically ready for that. What else? My parents were visiting from England. So just because family, everyone was all back stateside visiting. And we were, yeah. Then I came back. You guys aren't, I have a question for you. You guys aren't missing home?
I'm okay. My brothers are good. Everybody's good. So I'm okay.
When is the last time y'all been here to visit?
2 years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I spent my whole life over there, so I'm okay.
But y'all don't be sitting there saying, man, let's go back for carnival. Or let's go back for, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get homesick where you're like, I got to go next month. Like, I have to go.
Not for now. Not for now.
And like, what about, huh?
Rodolfo is singing.
I'm about to hang up on him because I'm getting annoyed now.
Yeah, hang out. Good off. You?
What part of the U.S. are y'all in?
All right, man.
So what part of the U.S. are y'all in?
New Jersey.
We're in New Jersey.
Mm.
And is it dangerous? Do y'all see crazy things?
No.
That...
Nah. We are in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Here is just a lot of casinos and stuff like that, but it's not dangerous at all.
You don't be seeing anything that's crazy that you've never experienced back here? No one's ever tried to mess with y'all or start trouble with y'all? No altercations?
No, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
That's good.
I mean, we're not doing crazy things here. I think it's just depend with who are you like hanging out with. So
and who are the type of people that you hang out with? I be seeing y'all in the gym on your,
yeah.
Is everyone Dominican?
No, it's like a lot of Colombians, like Latin peoples will be like a lot of Colombians, people from Venezuela, also Honduras, but Americans, basic that, but not that crazy things around here. If you go to New York, then you will see.
Okay. And you never lived in New York?
No, it's been a couple.
I thought you did, Jose. I thought you and
Michael
did.
Couple of weeks
with our friends, but it was just like getting driver license and doing stuff like that, but not like living and working over there. No.
But you don't like New York?
Hell no. Just like we go visit and go back.
Okay.
Because we got families over there.
I was just Jose. You have family in the States?
Yeah.
Where?
New York.
Oh, so you go visit them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Friends, family.
Because everybody's busy here.
Yeah, work, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not like DR how people be out in the street every day, even though people have to work the next day. It's like oh, you want to go out and do this? Oh, I gotta get up early in the morning and go work.
Yep.
Like today, maybe on the weekend.
That's the thing. Like over there, it's like I don't know, somehow you feel you got more time than here. Like you got the time already busy, or you already have like your schedule set up for the whole week. It's not like you can be like hanging out as we do in DR.
Mm-hmm.
DR, you feel like the day is
Every
like
day feels like a weekend in DR. It never feels like a week. Sometimes I'm like, what freaking day is it? Every day feels like a weekend because everybody's out in the street every
Mhm.
day, no matter if they have to work or not. And I'm so used to that. Like going back to the States, it's like, oh, what are y'all doing tomorrow? Family and friends. I gotta work, Kyla. And I'm just like, dang. Like
Damn.
it's
Going back to
quiet.
DR.
It's quiet. Like no music in the streets. Not like it is here.
That's
You
what you
know,
like from DR.
huh?
That's what do you like. That's what you like from DR.
I like that it's a slower paced life. Like it's not a fast paced life like it is in the States. I like how everybody is just, no one's walking around like pissed all the time.
Mm.
Like it's States. Like people's attitudes. How are you? Good morning. Hi. And then, people just look at you like you're crazy. Here, everyone's like, good morning. How are you? Do you need anything?
Mhm,
Like everyone's just so helpful and giving compared to people in the States. You know what I mean? And just everything is just so many things because I suffer with anxiety bad being in the States. So the first reason I wanted to be here since my first trip, which when I met Jose, was I noticed, and I was worried about that before I came. And I know I never spoke to you about this, Jose, because I never spoke to anyone about this because I had been suffering from anxiety for years being in the States. And I was worried. I was excited, but I was worried about my first trip to DR because I was like telling my best friend, what if I have a panic attack in front of everybody? What if, this and that? And she was like, no, you should be fine. And so when I went there, I was comfortable. Everybody was friendly. I
chill.
didn't have any anxiety attacks or panic attacks. We could go to different places and I just felt comfortable. Go to the clubs and I felt comfortable because I didn't feel like that, back in the States. And that's when I knew, like my first trip there when I met Jose and when I was there. And I was telling my best friend Aura, who's with me, she's Colombian. I was like, I think this is where I want to be. And it took me about almost 5 years to plan that out, to decide only for myself, but it was more for my mental health because I just felt more comfortable. I'm not from the United States. I was raised in England ever since I was born. So I'm not from the US. So for me, it was a culture shock. I was only there because of my job. So
Okay.
for me, it was a culture shock. I don't know, living in Illinois, St. Louis being 15 minutes away from the base. It was so much going on. Like St. Louis is supposedly the most dangerous city in the US, and it was just so much going on that I wasn't used to. The shootings, we had 2 shootings at the mall that was like literally right down the street from me. Just crazy things going on that I wasn't used to. So that, like, going shopping, it's like if I go in a store, I'm always trying to rush and get things that I need because I'm like fearful someone's going to come in the store with a gun or come in the mall with a gun.
Yeah.
It's different things. And yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable.
No, yeah, none of that was gonna happen over there, like in DR.
Oh yeah, me helping people and let's say working in a school or something like that. I shouldn't have to be in the States fearing that a child or someone's going to pull up in a school and start shooting. But if I come to DR and work in a university and help people with English and stuff like that, I don't have to worry about that because those type of things don't happen over here. Don't happen in a lot of countries. But that's the main thing, is my mental health, and my family sees everywhere. Wow, you seem so much happy, being over there. You're glowing. Like here in the States, it's like, you could just see the difference from when I'm in the States than from when I'm over here. And as soon as I get on that plane to leave DR, it's like as soon as that plane lands in Miami, it's just like I feel it. I feel it's like my anxiety just
get back.
because you see the people and their attitudes from landing here in DR, and everyone's just happy and how are you, and and then from going to the United States, where you could just see people's attitude. People who are working in the airport, they don't want to be working there. They're pissed. They're cussing. They're in a bad mood. It's a complete difference from leaving DR, coming into DR, and leaving the US or going into the US. People's attitudes, the energy is just different.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, a lot of people who go back to Dominican Republic, like Dominicans who
Mm-hmm.
return to DR, is because like things like that, like the feeling of the people or the vibe from the people.
Mm-hmm.
They say like like Americans don't help each other, or they don't help nobody. They are just taking care or busy on their own things,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really right on DR.
I mean, how do you feel travelmatic? Let me ask you, because you've traveled to a lot of different countries. Do you see the difference?
Oh yeah. I mean, in the next year or so, I'm trying to do a big move. Because I'm currently in Atlanta, and
Ah, okay.
so I've been here. I've been here since '97. I'm originally from South Carolina,
Okay.
and you know, as a black man, it's a little different. The perspective is totally different from yourself, Kyla, where you're a black female. Most black men um, are murdered in the streets, as you know the guy in Minnesota, George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
The dude just this past week that was in the chokehold on the train station in New York that died. He wasn't a police officer, but he was he was just in the military in the Marines not too long ago. I think he was honorably discharged or whatever, but choked the guy on the train station and killed him. Like there's no sense um um of life for black men here in the States. So it's that level of like just being a man, a black man in America, which is so difficult. Or even being like yourself, y'all are Latino, Afro Latinos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they until you open your mouth, they don't know that. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
True. That's
so
absolutely true.
yeah, and I mean even then, I mean there's white people here that don't like black or brown people, and I've just been so in my travels, I've started to see the peace and the calm as you speak, Kayla. The sense of I'm more proud of being American when I'm not in America,
Yeah.
because sometimes when I am in, let's say I'm in Brazil. Let's go back to Brazil,
Yeah.
and I could look like I'm from Brazil, but until I open my mouth and I'm speaking English, they're like, oh, you American. See, they don't see black. They see, hey, oh, you American, and they roll that red carpet out for you when you're an American, regardless of your color. And I just love that aspect of it so much. Like I get treated so much better abroad than I do in my own country. And
Mm.
you know, that's what really kind of motivated me years ago to say, you know, I need to look at how can I move out of this country, sustain myself, and you know, find a place. So I've been looking at certain places, Brazil, Colombia, even DR. I've in the last 2 years I've been to DR, and but before that I didn't have the best impression of DR.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because of guys who I've probably associated with or been around. They always go to Sosua, and I always thought DR was Sosua.
Yeah. A lot of people, because that's where they always go. They don't venture out to other places or other
Yeah,
parts of the country. Yeah.
it's so crazy. There's people that have gone to DR and I'm talking about 5-10 years and only been to Sosua, Puerto Plata.
It's true.
They've never been to,
I know a lot of people who has just been on Punta Cana also. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only
or
place.
I didn't
or that. And Punta Cana, that's the only only big city I haven't been to, but I've been to Santo Domingo, Puerto Plata, Bani, I've been to Boca Chica. I've been to Borahana,
Barahona.
Barahona, Barahona.
Barahona.
I've
Barahona.
I've been through San Pedro, La Romana, um, nice cool towns, and all of them have something different. You
Different, yeah.
know,
Different.
yeah, very different. So, and like the beaches and like the natural piscinas, the lakes, like I'm like, hey, this is a beautiful country. Like I never would have thought that from the outside looking at, dudes going to Sasua for Halloween and Super Bowl and all that stuff. And I'm like, this ain't for me. And I said, I'm gonna give it a chance. And just fell in love with DR. It was really fell in love with it. Yeah, so DR is definitely on the list too. For spots I'm looking to relocate to. So but yeah, got to get out of here, man.
Kayla already made it, so
Yeah, I need to get some pointers from her.
Absolutely.
Need to
And
get some
I
pointers.
never regret it. Trust me, there are things that I miss about the US. And I think it's just all I can say is like the food, some of my favorite stores, obviously, like things I can't get here, there. But everything here outweighs all of that. For me, I only can speak for myself, for me. And I know like family here, like people here, like Ralph and all, why would you want to be here? Why would you want to be here? But people don't understand until they are able to venture out to another country. Because a lot of Dominicans, why would you want to be here? We have problems with electricity. We have, the lights go out.
perfect.
Or, like,
That's true. It's not perfect.
But for me, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right.
There's other things that outweigh that. I could care less if the lights go out one day or for an hour, the electricity. You see how I'm having trouble here with this freaking Dominican internet, but that's not something that I would be like, oh, I want to leave here because of that. No, it's the people is what makes the country like just people are just so giving, so nice, so relaxed, patient. I feel like, and it's, I mean, I've been to 23 countries and, around the world. People say, what is your favorite country? I'm more happier here. I mean, I've lived in many different countries overseas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I have family in PR. I have family in DR. My mom is Cuban descent. So I have family in Camagüey in Cuba. So I've gone there 3 times. So, it's just, yeah, I'm used to this culture. I'm used to the way the people are because of the way I was raised and how my family is very tight knit and family oriented also.
Right.
It's just, none of this is new to me, or none of this is like a culture shock. Obviously visiting is different, but when you live it, it's not vacation anymore. It's you know what I mean? It's so different when you go visit for a week or two. It's just like, ooh, but when you actually are here and you're living
months.
Yes.
Right. And I get it why Dominicans, Colombians, especially Venezuelans, why they want to come to the States or just leave their country. Just diving deeper into, because I'm not like a tourist place. I'm not like a colonial national. I loved going to La Vega. I like it was small, quaint. Going to Bonnie or whatever. Bonnie. It was cool. You get a chance to just sit and chop it up with locals and stuff, and you get to see like majority of y'all, like I would say a good 75% of you all have gone through some tough times. Y'all gone sometimes without food. Y'all have gone sometimes with seeing a murder. You've gone sometimes with seeing your parents do something crazy where they had to do it, and you're like, wow, that doesn't seem right, so I get it, but I always say that y'all living in paradise,
definitely
y'all really are living in paradise. But I don't knock anybody who comes here legally or whatever, and they want to try and come and get that American dream. I don't knock it because just from what I see from the surface, it's probably even way more stuff that y'all experience
that we don't know.
Yes, and so
you.
Yeah, yeah. And I kind of see how some people who move, because I listen to like Noveris on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
um, other people, and some people don't make it, like in DR,
Mhm.
but those are people who one either get caught up in the nightlife and they spending money every night. Um they buying chicas every night or whatever. They're not spending their money wisely. They're not
Mm-hmm.
they're not learning the language.
Yeah.
They've been there 2 years and they still with hola, como está, I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
you've been there, you've been there 2 years, you still
I be
talking.
like this. I be listening to people and I just be holding my head down like, oh, how people be sitting with the translator talking to a female. They because
Right.
he speaks Spanish, she can't speak English, so they're sitting there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right.
See,
I
see,
remember that.
and I'm just like,
And they're not taking the time to understand the culture and the lifestyle, and it
no,
just eats them up.
it's
It eats
crazy,
them up.
really great. But they come here a lot, Travelmatic, especially the people who always come here and still don't know a lick of Spanish.
Right.
It's
Right.
like, really?
I don't really blame them because like learning Spanish is not all right. Some words are easy, but it's not like that easy. You are being there. You already said like you got a lot of cultures like mix it. So like Spanish, Cuban, and maybe
Yeah,
you have been like hearing
surrounded by it.
Spanish like your whole probably your whole life, even if you don't like I notice it. But some people
Mhm,
just it's the first time like dealing with Spanish people like that
mhm,
often is not that easy like pronounce some words or
mhm,
like get the word. And also Spanish is like you can say the same thing in like too many different ways. Or also for Dominicans, we talk too fast in Spanish.
mhm,
We talk like also sometimes some Spanish people from other countries don't understand us talking in Spanish. So it's like I don't blame everybody to don't even if they visit a lot
mhm.
Spanish. But if you try, of course you will like if you're into
Well,
it to learn.
like me, I mean, I only used to hear my parents speak Spanish when they were mad. That's the only time I heard it growing up. So my parents are 67. They've been living in England since they were in their late 20s.
Ooh.
I mean, they had my parents that no one spoke Spanish where
Mhm.
we lived. Everyone spoke English. Even if there were Latinos on the Air Force base where I was raised, everyone spoke English.
English.
So my parents didn't, and I grew up with a lot of other Latinos, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, uh Dominican. Like I was in school with a whole bunch of
Mhm.
different people, Latinos, and nobody knew Spanish. We used to sit there and just joke and laugh about that. Nobody did. We were all
I think that's not okay. I mean,
She
mm,
broke up. She
yeah.
froze. Um, yeah, but the Spanish is very important.
so the only time I would hear or listen is when I would come back to the States, go to Florida, because my grandparents spoke Spanish fluently, my aunt, my uncle, everybody, just not my parents being overseas like for so long. When I first came to Dominican Republic and I met Jose, my Spanish was horrible. Horrible. I did only a few words. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Like just
The
questions, but
basics.
basics. But I couldn't have a conversation.
Mm.
Now I feel like the way I've learned my Spanish and the reason I could speak it fluently. There's some words I don't understand all the
No
words
worries.
sometimes, but I can sit there and have a conversation because no
Yep.
one here around me, nobody here that I know speaks English. I have to speak Spanish.
Yep. You
Right.
gotta find a
So
way.
yeah, but I definitely learned Spanish from coming here so often. I picked
But
it up
Right.
from here. I didn't sit there and have any online classes or I was here listening to people and I just had to push myself to speak it.
like that's the thing. You were into it. Like you wanted to learn it or you wanted to speak it.
Absolutely.
But
I
it's
had
I
no
think
choice because
it's
nobody here spoke English,
I think
you
it's the same. It's the same with English. Like for
know.
us, when we were learning. Like okay, we started English, right? But when we went to the Grand Canyon, there was not people speaking Spanish, only
Mm,
Dominicans, like between us. But
Right.
with clients to deal with gases and stuff like that, it's got to be English. You got to get into like find a way to communicate with people. So that's
mhm.
the way you learn more with that
Absolutely.
experience. So, what you were saying, problematic about, uh, you were saying something.
Oh no, I was just reiterating what she was saying about learning it. And I think sometimes too, as you get older, a lot of the guys that's moving, especially like to DR, are dudes at 40 and up. And when you get older, your learning curve is not as strong as
John.
when you was 20s,
Yeah.
Um, so that's something that I think is a challenge for older people who move abroad. But but just like I tell people when I travel to a lot of these Spanish countries,
Hmm.
you like if I meet a Spanish guy on the street or at a hotel, or actually like in a more like a service industry or whatever, like or like a guy selling fruit on the corner, I always
Yep.
tell them that they need to learn English because it helps them out in so many different ways, just like it helps me out to learn English, to communicate with the people. But
Yep.
it's more heavier on you all for as Latinos to learn English so that you can improve your economic situation,
Yep.
because you can work in hotels, you can work in
Mhm.
you can do many things. You can have your own tour with Americans, charge them 30, 40, $50 to do whatever, because we as Americans, we are very um, naive sometimes. Like
Yeah.
we think we and how I what really
Late.
motivated me. I said one time before when I went to Colombia back in 2017. Um, I saw this guy from Europe, Germany. He was in my hotel. He was ahead of me, and he was speaking Spanish and getting everything done for his room. And then I came up and I was like, hola, and she was like, huh, and I couldn't get nothing done for my room. And I was just like, man, I need to learn. Like, I knew this guy was from Germany, and he knew, obviously, he knew German. He knew how to speak English because he was speaking to me in English, and he knew Spanish. And I was like, well, I don't know a second language or a third language. And
Yep.
that ultimately propelled me to wanting to learn more, because as a prerequisite in high school, middle school, even elementary, you take Spanish classes or French classes, but you don't really, you use it in class, but you don't use it outside
Forget
of class.
about it. Yeah. You just do your homework and to get it
Yeah,
done.
and you're done with it. So I took the initiative. I think maybe in the last 2 years, I've been taking the initiative to um,
Learn.
use my apps, use Duolingo and
Good.
Pimsleur,
That's the
um,
way I learn English. Duolingo.
Duolingo.
That's the main way that I learn English. Yeah.
Wow, wow. Well, I started with Duolingo in saying I'm gonna be serious with it. I started with Duolingo. Duolingo was just really basic and very elementary. So I got tired of talking about apples and
Oh, but
uh,
if you keep going, it get really more
it
than.
gets it gets more intense. Yeah, it gets a little bit more conversational wise.
Mhm.
But I cause see my biggest problem was always, and it still is, like listening. Like I'm getting better at listening because I was hearing y'all talk to Rodolfo and hearing BLB speaking Spanish as well too. But Dominican Spanish is just like Dominican and Cuban Spanish is like
Yes, Cuban Spanish. Woo.
is
It's
is
like when people talk slang English also.
Yeah, it's not
Slang
yes,
proper.
we cut
yes.
words. We use like some words that are not in Duolingo.
Yes, it's true.
Yes,
That's
coño.
Vaya, vaya.
exactly. If you say coño in Spain, it will be a different thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so
Mariconada.
Kayla already get it.
Yes, I'm trying not to learn too much Dominican Spanish. So
La Creta.
La creta, coño.
Amadilla.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been looking at too much
But no,
roach
I always tell
roaches.
everybody, oh shoot.
Bueno. Mierda, me duele la espalda, loco. So, it was nice this conversation, or we didn't get together Rodolfo here, so we can heal it a little bit. But
Yeah,
maybe,
I'm about to head to the comma.
Me too, because it's freaking internet.
mm-hmm.
But no, I definitely have to thank you guys for coming on at short notice.
Thank you for inviting
I'm
us.
still annoyed that the main guest couldn't be right here on the panel. I mean, I know we got to speak to him a little bit on the phone, but I'm not dealing with it anymore.
No.
You guys already heard, and
I told you that he's out of his mind. He was trying to do some business. That's it.
yeah, that's what it seems
So,
like.
so Rodolfo was supposed to come on tonight. He was the main guest.
He was the first guest that was supposed to come on because he came on my show the other night, and I was just like, I need some Dominicans on here to back him up, and I need some Americans to back up, basically to be here to be like, how can you say that? How can you put a group of people together in a country and say that they're better at this than another culture or other people? And he just stuck to it. He stuck to it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do another show, like a part 2. Bring my crew on here, Jose and Michael. Obviously have BLB on here, people who have traveled and who have been with Dominicans who could sit there and say their part, But I'm not dealing with him anymore. He's already been on my show. This is the second time, I think, he's been on here. And yeah, I'm just not gonna play games with people. We already got the point, and he said we had to say, and that's it.
I might just gave you the as is the end of this this live. I'm gonna give you the
We're here. I've just put you on the front so you could, yeah.
Oh no, okay, no, I'm gonna give you the final point. That's like the main reason why he was telling you that he was just trying to get you, or try to get you interested on saying like he's the best, or Dominican are the best, or whatever.
Trust me.
And to get impress
He's
you.
trying to impress her, huh?
Yeah,
that definitely didn't work.
That's what I understood about everything he was saying. And then he tried to sell or present some girls to make the scene that to the men that was in the channel. So
yeah, trying to say anybody on here who's interested.
Yep.
He has some friends that will definitely do whatever for some money. But at first he said he don't know. And then he came on here saying, "Oh, I have a friend who said you pay $100 for this or $100 for that." So he's definitely that was right.
Bermuda is making a lot of fun comments here.
Who is?
Please. Bermuda.
Who's that? Are you guys on another live?
No. I mean,
you're in the comments here.
Oh, Bermuda. Yeah. That's all tease. He can't come back. He is buried. Absolutely. We ain't wasting our time with him. Yes, but no, I just really appreciate you. This is the first time. I mean, I'm always doing lives. I don't even know if you knew I had a YouTube channel. But yeah, I definitely do. I go live at least 2 times a week or so, whenever. It's been 3 times this week, but like tomorrow I'm having a female panel. So there's some Dominican chicks coming on, my friends. And then Auda, who's Colombian, who you've met before, Jose, when you first met me. She's never came on my channel, and she's going to come and talk about Colombia and relationships in Colombia, how women are in Colombia. And then my friend Juby, who's Dominican, who lives here, who I'm very close with, she's going to come on here and talk also. And she'll have another one of her friends on here. So tomorrow it will be a good live also. So if you guys want to join or tune in or ask the girls questions, it will be a female panel. And there'll be an open panel, so there'll be a lot of females here on the panel tomorrow. So yeah.
What part of Colombia is she from?
She's from Aventura.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Aventura. She
She's an
Afro Colombian.
Afro. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Afro-Colombian. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So
Yeah.
she'll be on here the first time just talking, and yeah, that's my best friend. She's good peoples. Straight from Colombia.
Straight from Colombia.
Yes.
Straight from Colombians.
Cool. Well, it's
Good.
been good chopping it up with y'all.
And
Yup.
thank you, Travelmatic, also for coming here on the platform and speaking. You know, I got
Yeah.
to learn a lot about you this morning. And yes, this was definitely good conversation. And BLB, shout out to BLB. He did, I don't know what had happened. He had lost connection, I think, but he did send a message. What did he
Yeah.
say? He had a
Somebody
message
said,
for
Rodolfo is a
Rodolfo. He had a
yeah,
message for
yeah.
Pajaro.
Rodolfo.
Somebody
He said,
asked
oh,
on the
he's
comments.
going to bed, and he said, tell Rodolfo he is a pajarazo.
Somebody asked you on the yeah, that one.
I will put up if you guys make sure you hit the notification. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, I thought because everyone was still, I thought it froze. Listen to me, I'm like, ay, Dios mío. I was about to start cussing in Spanish. If you guys hit the notification bell, I'm getting all the females together to see what is a good time. I don't think it'll be this late, but it'll probably be about 9 or 10 tomorrow night. I don't think it's going to be this late, but I'll see what the girls say, and I'll send out a message to let everybody know what time. But it'll definitely be a girls Latina panel. So yes.
All right, let us know.
I definitely will.
That's
Yes.
Jose, and we will try to make it.
Yes. If you guys aren't busy, definitely. I'll send Jose the link, and you guys just join whenever you can. So
All
yeah.
right.
But off a female panel, Mamacitas on the panel.
Mamacitas.
Along with
That's
y'all.
gonna be the
Yes.
name.
Yes.
Mamacitas.
Absolutely. Kyla, the two Dominican hermanos are very cool. Ya tú sabes. They are good peoples.
Ya tú
They
sabes.
are good peoples. We'll definitely have to have them on again, definitely, for some more conversation. Excellent.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's
But
have
All right.
yeah, good night.
Buddy.
All of
See you,
you stay
Kayla.
safe in
See you.
Jersey. Travelmatic, stay safe in Atlanta. And I hope to see all of you very soon. We should do a meetup soon. So yeah.
For sure.
Thank
right.
you. Ciao.
Ciao.
Peace. Wow, that's so close. But no, shout out to all of you guys in the chat. Thank you all for coming in, joining in another interesting conversation. Again, the main guest wasn't supposed to be on here, but at least we had him on the phone, so you got to hear what he had to say. And crazy talk, that's it. We're done. This was the last draw with him, talking crazy. And again, he trying to do business and put his chicas out here for money, thinking you guys are going to send some money to them. And that's definitely not going to happen at all. I'm not going to allow that whatsoever. But yeah, again, I'm going live tomorrow. I don't have a time at this moment, but I just hit the notification. That way you guys could see it come up. And it'll be open panel. I will be throwing the link down there. So if you guys have any questions for the women and you don't want to type it in the chat, you rather speak to them, you can. My best friend who is from Colombia, she speaks English and Spanish. My Dominican friend Juby, she does not speak English. She is here from La Vega. She's actually in my past videos dancing, shaking her butt. But you all will get to meet her tomorrow. She's a makeup artist and she does celebrities makeup here for famous Dominican celebrities. She's been on the news. She's been on interviews. She's very big out here. So she's just not an ordinary girl. You know, she's definitely a businesswoman, you know, and single. But we'll get into all that tomorrow, you guys. But again, thank you for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful Saturday, and I hope to see you guys back in the chat later on today. But thank you. Shout out to all of y'all. We had to weed out the weirdo. Yeah, Bermuda Breeze, he's gone. Thank you, S Breezy, for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to Big Dave, all of you. Don't forget, today, later tonight, the Mamacitas will be on the panel. But I'm shutting down. Time for me to get my rest. Speak to y'all later. Ciao.